Got a lot to get to. Edwin Díaz is now a Dodger. We got Rams. We got Lakers.
Ruining baseball again.
But first, it feels like a treat to do the afternoon show today.
Does it?
On a special Tuesday edition. Your favorite day of the week. Let me put this cough drop in my mouth.
Goes without saying.
With DeMarco and Mr. Belding.
What's up, baby? I told you, Trav.
You got that from somebody else. That wasn't yours. You
Of
do
course,
better.
there's
That's
snitches in
DeAndre.
here.
That's DeAndre.
Yes.
DeAndre has hit me with Mr. Belding before.
But you were here for the
yeah.
last time he did that, right? We did the whole Mr. Belding laugh.
Well, here's the thing. I once worked with Travis. So way back when, if you rewind 22 years ago, actually 24 years ago, scary enough, when Travis and I first worked together, and I was not allowed to even look Travis in the eye.
That's
Are
not
you
true.
serious?
No.
Because he was part of, actually, Travis was the only part of that show that did say hello to people.
You were afraid to say hello, or you
No.
just could not
Chris,
say hello?
Chris was not. May I?
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, the environment on the show that I worked in was very specific. And there was an understanding that you would not speak to a certain person on that show unless he addressed you directly. And
Are you talking about the big cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And if
Saw that firsthand.
that dynamic, shall we
Why
say?
can't we say his name?
Jim Rome?
Yeah.
That dynamic would somehow translate to everybody there, but I was certainly not like
Well,
that.
it kind of permeates.
So
You kind of
when
got
no,
it.
it does. It does.
Yeah.
But I never once
No.
snubbed you.
So when I began at Fox Sports Radio, I was the overnight imaging guy and producer.
Yeah.
Along with running the board because it was different how the material went there at Fox Sports Radio. So anyway, I eventually got to the Tony Bruno show. You know Tony.
Bruno, yes,
That's
sir.
where I was. That was the flagship show of Fox Sports Radio, but it still wasn't as big to the syndicated Premier Radio networks as the Jim Rome show.
Yeah.
And we were on different floors, but I would run in. Once in a while, the elevator doors would open, and there would be Travis and his associate producer, Jason Stewart, and they both would be like, "Hey, Chris, how are you?" Because they got to know me.
Right.
And then there would be this 5'5" guy that wouldn't say hello to anybody. Well, I said it. You didn't have to say it.
Well, 5'5" not accurate. I'm not
More or
saying-
less.
I'm just saying it's
Oh,
inaccurate.
it's inaccurate. Okay.
And you got to decide whether the heels are involved, too. There's
Anyway.
a lot of heeled shoes.
So back then, I wore later on, I would wear a suit every day, like full suit,
Shocking.
hanky,
Shocking.
matching cuffs, tie, everything.
You and Jim Hill.
But Travis also kind of wore this outfit every day, which was tucked in, dress shirt,
Oh, really?
slacks. Yeah.
This was you every day.
Yeah.
And that was sort of everybody on the show. And Craig Kitchen, our
I
CEO.
can see how that would change up a little bit. Yeah.
Craig Kitchen, the CEO, was a very well-dressed man.
Yeah, he was.
Later on, Travis and I then worked together in Houston, where Travis's look, and it became, you don't remember, social media was very new, and the social media bit became that Travis wore blue jeans and a blue shirt every day, tucked in. And then the bit became that he bought his shirts at Costco. Because they were the...
all true, by the way.
What's the brand?
Kirkland.
They were the
The
Kirkland brand dress shirt.
blue shirts.
Still have a couple. Very durable.
Good shirts.
So today...
This is not a Kirkland.
Travis walks in. No, it's a very nice knit. Not to
this
say
is a-
Kirkland shirts aren't, but Kirkland are more the cotton blend.
They're more durable.
This is a knit almost. Very nice.
Thank
But
you.
here's my thing. Now, and it's hard for me to say this now because I have all buttons buttoned up. I do this now in my polos because a lot of them are they're not too big, but they're big around my
got you.
neck since I
Yeah.
lost all the weight. So I do this so they don't look floppy. Who wants a floppy collar?
No.
Said
Nobody.
that, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you can't have a floppy one. But Travis on a dress shirt, I'm not a big one-button guy. I'm a two-button guy.
I'm a one.
Way back when,
You cut that off fast.
back in the early 2000s or mid-2000s, I was a 3-4 button guy.
All
But
the way down to your
Oh,
belly button?
oh, yeah.
You got navel hair.
You got he had a lot of meat going
Okay,
on there.
right.
Lot of
Chest hair
meat.
Yeah,
out.
I got you. Any chains, too?
No change.
No,
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 just straight up.
chains,
Okay, I like
no.
it. Just
But
me.
you go, it looks uncomfortable for me. But you said the same thing. We talked about this, the buttoned-up golf
shirts,
ball.
dress shirts.
So-
I'm a one-button guy.
Yeah, but you're one button across the board.
One button across the board. I don't like to mix it up. I like
Unless
So
you're on
DeAndre,
vacation.
no, yeah. Then vacation.
Unless you're on
mix it up
vacation.
a little bit.
Yes.
and I want to get to Edwin Díaz here.
Non-extradition country.
But you go with the Mr. Belding bit, right?
Yes.
There he is.
I do, yes.
Laura was by far the most offensive of
Wait,
the group.
what? Why
No,
was I?
There were
Why
a
were you
lot-
the most offensive?
because it was the tone in which it was delivered.
Okay.
That, like, for instance, later after we had our meeting, I went and shot a little pop-a shot in the bullpen back there.
Yeah.
And Parker comes in and says, from the social media team, Parker goes, "Good fit, Trav." I'm like, thanks, Parker.
Nice.
Appreciate that. Said it very matter-of-factly, very positively, very just, you're dressed
Very P-squared.
atypically today. You look a little different.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Looks good. Good fit, Trav. Just like that. Laura said, oh, you do look like a substitute teacher. Exactly like that.
I was told.
With
But you
tone,
do look
with
like a
weight.
substitute teacher.
Well, that's fine, but it was delivered with substitute teacher equals bad.
I did not say that.
That's what the tone was.
You perceived it that way. That's not
Well,
not
my
fault.
perception
That's
is my
yours.
reality.
You know,
That's what I'm telling you is that's how it was perceived by
okay,
me.
I apologize,
negatively.
but
Yeah.
it was not that. DeMarco comes in and
Don't
says,
bring
"Oh,
me into it.
no,
Nope,
yes,
I'm
yes,
talking
yes.
to you.
You
were the-
started all this.
No,
You
I
were the
said
first
nothing.
person
Yes,
when I
you
was
were.
working in that back studio, DeMarco, that you said
Yeah.
to me, "Why are you wearing a suit today?" And I
Right.
said, "I'm not."
It caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I thought something was wrong. Like, what happened? Where are you going today?
I had a very important meeting with a
That's-
very important partner.
And that's what you said.
Yes.
Okay, good. So
Yes.
don't bring me into
Oh,
it.
no.
You had the tone. I
Okay,
didn't.
And you realize she's trying to bring me into it as well.
No, well, see, that's what happened. Once I called her out on her tone, and then she immediately tried to get DeAndre into it as well.
Oh.
He
Right
said,
under the
no,
bus.
no
All
part
right,
of it.
first of all, can I talk? Because y'all don't even let me talk.
Go ahead.
DeMarco comes in and says, "Oh, did you see Travis? He's back there
That's
looking
not
like."
what
Oh,
I
now
said.
you're throwing
Yes, he did.
DeMarco under the bus?
Because
Right.
he
Hey.
started
Same-
everything.
she's
He
doing it again.
started
We're
everything. So I was like, I want to see Trav. Like, is it true? So he comes in and I was like, oh, you do look like a substitute teacher.
That's not how you said it.
Yes, it was.
It is a different look, though.
And
It is a different
DeAndre
look.
said, like, Mr. Belding. And I
Yeah.
was like, I
I
just
think-
pointed out
I
everything
think I look
everybody
nice,
said.
and
You
that's
do
all
look
that really
nice.
matters.
You know what it is? You look serious.
I am
That's
serious.
what it is. Right. That's
Are
what I'm saying. It's a different look for you.
You
He
serious,
means
Clark?
business.
Exactly. And I can see if the little short guy with the heels, I don't want to get in trouble. If the little short guy,
Who are you getting in
I
trouble
don't know.
from?
You guys didn't say his name.
I said his name, Jim Rowe.
okay,
It's
if
more
Jim-
fun not to say it, quite frankly.
But if
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
vibe in the room, you got to kind of adopt the same vibe. So especially if he's around.
Sartorially, yes.
Yeah.
But the vibe.
What word did you just say?
Sartorial.
Spell it.
SARTORIAL. I know that one. Unlike
got that one?
auxiliary. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It means the way that somebody dresses.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm an educated man.
I got an 800 on my verbal on SATs, but that was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've had 3 strokes since then.
Blew his mind.
3:25 p.m., by the way.
I love it. Blew his
So
mind
yeah,
on
we
that one.
we adopted his way of dressing.
Yeah.
Because he liked to be a little more
And kind of his
formal.
attitude.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
the vibe.
But
Right.
the,
okay.
the attitude, I never really adopted.
Okay.
I adopted the work ethic, but not the attitude.
Well, but the look. I mean, this is
Yeah.
serious trash.
He's also
This
a
is
man
different deal.
who I witnessed put slippers on before he got into his Mercedes. I witnessed this in the parking
Did they
garage.
have,
Travis?
did they,
No.
I've never had
Oh, I was about to
Mercedes.
say,
You out of your
what?
mind?
Well,
I've
the
had-
other guy.
I've had a
Okay.
Mercedes, but I didn't put slippers on.
No.
No, I witnessed him get out of his loafers,
I will say,
put on the Mercedes branded slippers, put his loafers in the trunk, and get in the car.
Wow.
here's what I will say about that.
Yeah.
I have never seen a finer collection of automobiles for one
I
individual in my
bet
entire life.
it keeps the resale value.
It-
That's
they
not
were-
shocking to me.
the
they were
slippers?
Yeah, they keep the resale.
immaculate.
Yeah, he
and
doesn't tear up the floor.
Gorgeous.
Yes, yeah.
Gorgeous.
Little slippers.
It's
It's a Rams.
little slipper.
Heeled slippers.
It's a Rams watch party with a massive prize coming up. Join ESPN LA on Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechanga Resort Casino. It's free to join, but you have to sign up at ESPNLA.com right now. You know why? Here's one of the prizes you can win. You could be in Sua Craven's foursome. Oh, Sua!
He played again today.
I know. I saw the social media.
Yeah.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Plus, I think I'm going to be there, and I don't know if that's the reason you want to come or not, at the watch party on Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's over there at Pechanga Resort Casino. DeMarco.
Nice, yes.
I want to talk about DeAndre's.
Wait.
By the
Sua-
way, you know
Yeah.
what blew apart my picks against the spread?
I know.
The
Eagles?
Raiders cheating on the point spread, but
It's not
also
cheating.
the Eagles. What is that last night?
Is 5 turnovers a lot?
That's a lot.
Let's talk about that.
That's
DeMarco.
more than a lot.
Let's get into that when we come
Two
back.
more. Yeah, we're going to jump right into DeAndre's nightmare next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tomorrow night, the Lakes will return home for an NBA Cup quarterfinal matchup.
Austin with 3. 30-footer. Of course it's good.
It's Lakers versus Spurs from Crypto.com Arena. Coverage begins tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m.
Look in the left corner. Tough 3. It's good. Wow.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app. This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 10-3 after a 45-17 win against division rival Arizona. They will see Arizona again in Week 18, the finale of the regular season. And while Matthew Stafford continued to make a push towards his first ever MVP with 3 touchdown passes, the real story was on the ground, where the Rams continue to get better and better week after week. Blake Corum putting up his second consecutive best game ever as a Ram. This time, 128 yards and a pair of touchdowns, including a 48-yarder, which included one of the best stop, drop, and roll celebrations you're ever going to see, averaging nearly 11 yards per carry. Kyron Williams, nearly as good as well. 13 carries for 84 yards, and he, too, got in the end zone. Ronnie Rivers getting in on the action, 41 yards on 8 carries. That's over 5 yards per carry as well. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
It's the Kia Season of New Traditions sales event. So don't just hang your own lights. Venture out and look for the northern lights. Drink cocoa on the beach. Or be a drive-by karaoke caroler. Because every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can take holidays to places they've never been. See your local Kia dealer or visit kia.com to learn more. Kia, movement that inspires.
See Kia dealer for warranty details. Event ends 1/2/26.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metric True Score report dated 1/8/2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person giving you the deal. Additional terms apply.
At Normal Legal, we know you have a lot of choices, but you need family and a championship-winning team on your side.
Absolutely, Joe. When someone's been in an accident, they need a team that goes full throttle, tackling every obstacle to get the maximum compensation they deserve.
Exactly, Travis. We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we never leave our clients on the sideline.
Do not wait. Call 213-747-1234. Again, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com.
Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Cap here. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement, and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt. With years of experience and a passion for helping people, if you've got water damage at home, call Avner Gatt today. 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. That's 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
Hey, nice job, Pete. I like those clean lines. Fellas, do we have anyone that can get to Greenport today?
At Corey's Landscaping, the staffing plan is in the weeds.
Anthony, we need that leaf blower over here. 3 more new customer requests just came in. Who wants to work some overtime?
He needs to dig up quality landscapers, and fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
At Target, great memories start with great prices. Get gingerbread house kits for just $12, plus all the Wondershop baking must-haves. Gather the whole fam, grab some gingerbread kits, and start building sweet moments together. Then keep the joy rolling, baking up tasty treats with Wondershop that'll make the season a blast. Make unforgettable memories with incredible prices on gingerbread kits and Wondershop baking essentials. And step into the holidays, only at Target. Restrictions apply.
3:32 on a live MG Tuesday presented by Providence. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on, Jack.
Forget-me-nots.
I'd like to send the Philadelphia Eagles some forget-me-nots from last night.
Where's the wood? Let me knock on wood for laughing.
That's the Hernandez Wholesale.
Let me knock on wood for laughing.
Yeah, Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Hit that. We bang on this morning wood, the hardwood, every morning.
So I hope that kills that stupid idea that Mason and Ireland has about the unicorn. I told you.
No, he's bringing in the unicorn.
And I will stab it until it dies. That's
please
crazy.
bring in that unicorn. Please do it.
No,
the positivity
thing.
bunny,
Positivity
that
bunny.
is not it.
You know
whatsoever.
what? It screams, though, when you start bringing up, like, false idols. That's the only thing I can think of. When you start thinking of stuff to put in the locker room to get everybody focused, that means you're completely out of whack as a football team.
Yeah.
When you need stuff
It
like
looks
that.
like it last night.
It does. It does. They're completely disjointed. You were at the game. You had to be disappointed with that offensive display. That was terrible. How many turnovers?
Look.
5?
5.
Jeez.
4 interceptions for Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And a fumble.
and a fumble. Yeah, that was wild. But you know what gets me and rubs me the wrong way is Nick Sirianni. And I get it. Jalen Hurts played really bad. So we're not going to make excuses for Jalen Hurts. He's got to play better. But the fact that he came in this week talking about, we made corrections for the offense. I was sitting in the offensive meetings this week. Me and the offensive coordinator, Kevin Patula, we made a lot of corrections. We're going to go in this week with a better game plan and strategy. Where was that better game plan and strategy at throughout that whole entire game?
Saquon was eating 6.1 yards a carry. He got a 52-yarder, scored a touchdown. It seems like if I'm smart, you want to throw the ball to A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert, and they led the team in targets. It's just Jalen Hurts was off.
But and then
it seems like that's the plan. That's the smart plan to beat the Chargers, except for the fact that he kept turning the ball over.
And then, I get it.
A.J. Brown alligator-armed a couple of balls, too.
There was one opening.
I told you how I feel about that dude.
Yeah.
There's a reason he's in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opening drive.
And he can't keep his mouth closed either.
He throws a deep ball right through his hands. Another one right up the middle. I get it. A little bit high. Understand that, but still a catchable ball.
Aikman was giving him the business
on TV last night. I heard. And then to put the dagger on the Chargers, Jalen Hurts throws a nice one in the end zone, and he normally catches that. That's normally a play that's the bread and butter for the Eagles. Right in his hands, the Chargers cornerback made a nice play recovering, but still, it's like those moments right there is like you need to put the nail in the coffin. But Jalen Hurts out was unacceptable, man. Really uncharacteristic.
I went into the game impressed with Herbert. I leave the game impressed with Herbert. How do you beat Philadelphia with less than 150 yards passing? That's just all guile and guts. And he led the team in rushing.
They turned it over 5 times.
Right. I mean, short fields and all that. But, just the guile on the guy. So, same with Phillip Rivers. When people hate on Herbert, I just, are we not seeing the same guy? I don't get it. Not Hall of Fame. That's different. I'm just, when they say he's not a good quarterback. Like, if I had Herbert as my quarterback, I'd be okay with that.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I think where it comes from, though, is postseason success or lack thereof in this case, that he has literally never had. He's played 2 playoff games. He was bad in both. And it's, threshold 1, can you win games in the regular season? Check the box. The next threshold is get to the postseason. He's quasi-checked the box. Been a couple of times. Do something in the playoffs. Empty box. He hasn't done it. And to get into that, okay, he's one of those guys. Like, quite frankly, go back to when the season that the Rams won the Super Bowl. Going into that playoff run, what was the question? Matthew Stafford's never won a playoff game.
Right.
And we talked about, Matthew Stafford's never won a road playoff game. Matthew Stafford's never done this.
There's always something you haven't done.
And then he ran through it, and now we're like, he's one of those guys. So until you're one of those guys, there's always going to be those questions.
Justin Herbert becomes check down Charlie in the playoffs.
Checkdowns are okay. I heard
not when you lose.
No, I heard Stafford and McVay talking about this. If they're going to give you checkdowns, take them, but just make sure you turn north and south in a hurry and make them pay for it. So sometimes that's the right choice if everybody's backing up. Don't get too greedy and try to force one in there and it gets picked.
D, you've watched the Eagles more than I have, but in the 3 or 4 games that I've seen them play from beginning to end, and sometimes it's hard for me to put my finger on exactly what it is that I'm not seeing, but they look disjointed. They just look off. Like sometimes when you watch a team play, it's like, okay, they got their right guys in the right spots. Sometimes the numbers are even good. Sometimes the game plan makes sense.
I give them credit for being this good.
And they're just off.
Yeah.
Like you watch them play, and they're not scary from what it looks. Now, what it could look like is very scary. We were talking about that yesterday. Like if all of a sudden they just woke up and be like, uh-oh. But they just don't look like the team that we've seen for the last several years.
That argument about the hardest thing to do in sports is always to hit a baseball. And I agree. But I always throw back, the toughest thing is defending a Super Bowl championship.
Yeah.
It's rough, especially when you play the style of ball they play.
Sure.
You're going to get worn out. I give them credit for having 8 wins this year.
They shouldn't. I mean, the way that they play, they squeezed by a lot of wins. The Rams,
Tampa.
Even the Chiefs, the Packers, the Lions. And that's the crazy thing. Like, they've beaten those teams, but they come out flat-footed. Like, it's giving me 2023 vibes. I remember vividly the San Francisco 49ers coming in there in Philadelphia. They beat them down, and the Eagles never responded. They had lost the last 5 of their 6. Same thing right now. The Cowboys, they had a 21-0 lead, The Cowboys end up winning that game. They go into the following week, short week. The Chicago Bears come in there and they beat them down. They ran the ball over them left and right. The Eagles just disrupted the whole entire game.
Yeah.
0-2. Now it's already 0-3. Like, they're not – the second half of the season is not good.
I have a question for you. So one of these three guys has to go. AJ, Jalen Hurts, or Nick Sirianni. Like, something stinks in that room, and until you get it out, this is always going to be. It's going to be like this. So one of the three has to go. Which one are you willing to part ways with?
I mean, I don't know, because we were saying the same thing last year when A.J. Brown was sitting on the sideline reading the book and everyone's trying to make a big deal about it. And I understand. Last year is different from this year. We had a different offensive coordinator and Kellen Moore, so I get it. Everything's different.
It's worth it. Yeah.
But let's just not act like A.J. Brown he's a top 10 receiver in the league, man. Like, he's really good. I understand the media and everything, but as far as like who would I get rid of, I don't think right now. Don't do anything right now, man.
Well, I mean, just in the future to fix this. Obviously, there's a problem, and it seems like the problem is between A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts.
Yes,
and everybody else is caught in the middle.
And
so
that's why the answer is A.J. Brown.
So one of those dudes has to go.
It's never if the quarterback is good enough to play in the league, and like we just talked about, Jalen Hurts. We can go over whether he's great, good, media. He won a Super Bowl and he functions. I agree with you. So that's the hardest position to find. That means he doesn't go.
I'm looking at
A.J. Brown.
I'm looking at the depth chart. It says A.J. Brown, and he's great. He is one of the top receivers in the league. It says trade Tennessee. Not to say Tennessee is the smartest franchise in the world, but if he's that good, you don't trade him. Yeah. Or why are you trading a guy that good? And I think you're seeing it now. One of those dudes that could really ball out but kill you in the locker room. Just kill your spirit. But something is rotten, but still with Philadelphia. Until they're dead, they're not gone to me. They could still wake up and beat the crap out of anybody.
I agree, but I feel less certain about it every week because we
running out of time.
We keep saying, "Oh, it's going to happen." Dude, they got 3 games or 4 games left. They got 4 games left to figure this out.
If they didn't screw up Dallas, they win. If you could take away 2 of the turnovers, you beat the Chargers. That's what I mean. If they wake up, start playing better football, they're still a threat.
And you know what the remaining of their schedule? It's the Raiders. And I'll tell you right now, if they lose to the Raiders, you guys might have to go call somebody to make sure I'm
Wait a minute, you're not actually.
DeAndre, they're not going to lose to the Raiders.
That's impossible.
They're not going to lose to the Raiders. There's no way.
The Raiders?
Yeah. I'm telling you, 2023, the Eagles were 11.5-point favorites against the Cardinals, and the Cardinals literally came in there and they beat the Eagles.
Cardinals are a real football team.
I'm just saying.
Not
I'm
anymore.
just saying.
They're all beat up now.
You never know what happens.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Pete Carroll handing out his Werther's Originals out of his pocket with his fake teeth.
Look,
man Pete Carroll ain't beating the Philadelphia Eagles.
I appreciate the Werther's Original joke. It's a very good joke.
Yeah.
It's well constructed and well delivered.
They're right there.
They're really good.
They're right there, aren't
Werther's Originals?
Yes.
They're very good.
No, here's what happened.
Lindsay
opened that bag.
Yeah.
It was supposed to just be a prop bag.
Oh.
And then everybody ate them.
We had a bunch.
Delicious.
We had 4 of them.
Yeah, we had some.
But those were the chewy ones. They're not the standard.
No, these are the hard ones. These are the hard ones.
These were the hard
I think Jorge brought those in.
Yeah.
And then, again, the bag got opened.
I prefer the chewy ones to the hard ones. But the taste is just
cut that
terrific.
up that he prefers the chewy one.
Stop it. I think it is funny with Harbaugh and the Chargers. They have a shot.
Sure.
Right? And Pete Carroll with the Raiders. They have no shot.
Mm-mm.
So when you get down to it, if Harbaugh gets into the postseason, let's say he wins the Lombardi, does he win as the greatest coach of all time? Because he's done it at every level. You know what I mean?
He's on the list, I guess, at that point. But no, he's not the greatest coach of all time.
And the Chargers probably won't make.
But Pete Carroll's already checked those boxes, right?
Yeah.
Like he's already done it. He's won the Super Bowl. He's been to another Super Bowl. He won multiple national championships.
Jimmy Johnson won 2 Super Bowls
and a title.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
just funny. They're in the league coaching together since guys are coming back.
But Jim Harbaugh will be in that list.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
If he wins the Super Bowl.
If you just took Jim Harbaugh out of L.A. and dropped him in Vegas, the Raiders would be the Raiders.
Yes.
I'm starting to believe that.
The Raiders would be the Raiders.
I'm starting to believe that. It's not. It's beyond a coach.
Here's the difference, though. Pete Carroll is old. Nothing against him. You could see he doesn't have the youth for a team like the Raiders and the organization.
No, wait. Vermeil was old, and it doesn't. It's.
But
I think there's more to that franchise getting over the hump than.
But
just
you
him.
had players that wanted to win. You had players.
Yeah.
You also had an organization. I know ownership at the time could be whatever you want to call it, but still there was a commitment to winning.
True. Crosby wants to win. I mean,
he's the only one.
Well, and the other thing, trying to play football in Las Vegas is not a sure thing just yet. You know what I mean? I think there's more to it than just coaching there. You know what I mean?
I think there's some demons in the wall.
I don't think Pete has lost his fastball
the Knights
that bad.
won the Cup. The Aces win the WNBA.
There's some demons in the wall
there. It's in the DNA. It's in the DNA of. I've said it 100 times. You cannot overcome bad ownership. It's impossible. No. You might have a season here or there where you pop up. But to be successful on a regular basis, you can't do it with a bad owner.
You know what I want to know? Like, what happened to the tally last night since you guys were talking so much trash?
Yeah.
Now that you lost your thank you. Yeah. What happened to the tally?
I'm still in first place.
Whole lot of pregame talk.
Points.
Oh, did you?
Suddenly quiet all of a sudden. Yeah.
So you used to play sports?
There you go. Bro. Suddenly quiet. What's the tally now?
I'm still at top, but I'll give it to you.
Front runner. Okay. I see you. Yeah.
I can still talk trash because I'm still beating you.
I'm not ready to give up on the Eagles just yet. I'm not. Even like if the Rams are playing at their best and they somehow lined up with the Eagles, I'm not going to think.
With the fight,
I'm not going to think it's a easy win. Come on now, stop.
Stuff rolls downhill, DeAndre.
Will you stop that? Stop bringing that up.
I'm just saying it happened.
Come on.
Part of the history of the show, the fabric. Are we doing holiday best ofs on this show? If we do, that has to be in there.
That's not going to be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I handle the best ofs. Don't worry.
Stop. I was not happy the Eagles lost. I guess I was happy the Eagles lost.
ESPN
because if the Rams win, they make a play. They clinch a playoff berth this week.
Yes,
because of that.
True.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I am happy the Eagles lost.
They need to win because we got to keep the 14-3 intact.
A lot going on, and you get Detroit. Yeah.
Speaking of Sunday, ESPN LA is giving you the chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, this Sunday for the Rams postgame show live from Hollywood Park Casino HPC. While you're there, enter to win the e-bike and score other great prizes like signed memorabilia or game day tickets. Don't miss it. Hollywood Park Casino, 3883 West Century Boulevard in Inglewood. This Sunday after the game must be 21 or older. Hollywood Park Casino. Party and play 24/7. The best part of us doing the postgame show, because I don't do the road postgame shows. I only do the home ones. That is that. And that I put on a lot of fans, and I just get, like, if they're drunk, I engage with them just to annoy Travis.
No, see, you're mischaracterizing this. I like you on that show. I do. And I think you know that. Now, I don't need you in here during road games. That's very.
Why don't you do road games?
Do road games.
I know.
Because I'm at home.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. No, you bring a certain
energy,
live wireness to the post-game show. Yes, I enjoy it.
Plus, sometimes I don't force him. I ask him. So Sua, he's obsessed with time.
Yeah.
Like, we're very privileged to do this. And before a show starts, it's like, so what time do you think we're getting out of here? I don't know, the same time we do every week.
How old are his kids?
I don't care.
Well,
and so,
he does.
And then
right.
It becomes, I'll say, like, well, if we share that chicken tender, because he thinks that the stuff that Cappy and I have done in the past, there's a T-shirt attributed, is a little weird. Many people have that feeling. So I'll say, like, so one time there was, like, popcorn shrimp, like, right, fried shrimp or something. And I said, well,
I believe it was coconut shrimp.
If we share that coconut shrimp, we can end the show after just an hour.
You tried to bribe him?
He said, really? So we did it. And my beard grazed his face, and he jumped. Like, I mean, it was surprising. I mean, he's been around.
It was new.
It was an athletic move.
I bet that was a new feeling.
Yeah, it was a new feeling.
That was a new feeling.
And hence, we didn't end the show early.
He didn't know how to react to that.
He didn't eat the coconut shrimp.
Oh, my God, yes. Yeah.
So that's all Sunday. Come on out to HPC. Meanwhile, DeMarco.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Is that an In-N-Out cup?
Yes.
I've been staring at that the whole – what is that?
It's an In-N-Out cup.
How do I get a cup like that? I like that.
Well, so they brought our friends at In-N-Out brought them to the office because we had a meeting with them.
You can't buy that.
I think you actually can.
I think
I can effort some more because Travis loves my little In-N-Out bag that I have. It's like a lunch bag. And so I'm going to effort more of this stuff.
Did you guys see where they discontinued 67 on their menu?
67.
I heard, thank God.
They basically said we're going 66 to 68 because it's become such a circus.
It's so stupid. Oh, my God. Every time, yes. And they never miss an opportunity. Dad, he was born in 1967. Look, I don't care.
They do.
We were looking up Thurl Ravenscroft. Do you know who that is?
I don't.
You're a mean one.
Oh.
I swore
I thought that was Burl Ives.
Nope. It's Thurl Ravenscroft.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah,
Shouts out.
There was a picture of him from 1967, and she freaked out.
Okay.
67, Dad, 67. I could care less about 67. All right, coming up next, we have to get back into the Lakers. They play tomorrow. And what else are we getting into?
Well, we were going to talk about Edwin Díaz, but y'all.
Edwin Díaz, that's right. Travis,
yes,
ruining baseball again. Dude, this is going to become old hat for you. You know this, right? And you could care less. See, look at that face. We'll talk about that next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
So the reason I'm dressed like Mr. Belding and a substitute teacher today is because I went out and saw my friends at Rotolo Chevrolet. And that's what they are. They've become friends of mine over the last several years. I've had an unbelievable partnership with them. And that's why I'm so excited to tell you about Rotolo just about every single day, because the experience that I had today is the experience you're going to have when you go out to Rotolo Chevrolet. I went out and picked up a Silverado today, and the customer service, every time I walk in there, it's like seeing old friends. You see Armando. I saw Jabari. Of course, I saw Mike Capozio. You saw Julio, all the guys that I've gotten to know over the years, and they treat you like family, and that's what they're going to do for you too. So if you've been thinking about a Chevy car truck, there's no better place to go than Rotolo Chevrolet. There's a reason they win Dealer of the year after year after year after year, to the time of 13 times in a row, because they're going to treat you the way they treat me, the way they treat everybody, with respect, courtesy, and transparency, so you know exactly what's going on when you come to Rotolo Chevrolet. So come see for yourself what all the fun's about. It's right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit, right there in Fontana. And if you're saying, Trav, all of that sounds awesome, except for the part where I don't live in Fontana, no problem. RotoloChevy.com, ROTOLO, RotoloChevy.com. And whether you go on in or go online, make sure they know that Travis sent you in to Rotolo Chevrolet.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Sports talk, pop culture, and non-stop chaos.
Wow, Fergie just threw his headphones.
Yes, Fergie, throw your headphones.
Oh, my goodness.
Mornings in L.A. will never be the same.
Start with USC, please.
But I would just say this.
Can we thank USC for playing in this season? Participating in this season. Grab your
Come on, Fergie.
Oh, you had your chance.
Wow, Fergie just threw his headphones.
Yes, Fergie, throw your headphones.
Come on, Bruin boy.
Somebody help me, please. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Headphones. Broke them.
Oh, he did break them.
He broke them.
Oh, my goodness.
Hang with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Morales here, and if you're in the market for a new ride, there's only one place to go. You know where it is, the Big Cat Felix Chevrolet. You know, the one right off the 110 in downtown LA with that classic black cat, Felix the Cat, smiling down on Figueroa. They've been serving Angelitos for over 100 years with unbeatable deals, an amazing selection, and service that treats you like family. A la familia. So whether it's a brand new Chevy or a certified pre-owned, make your next stop Felix Chevrolet. Head over to Felix Chevrolet, the Big Cat today. Ask for my guy, the GM Nicky D, and say, hey, I want to see that big cat.
A partridge in a pear tree? How about a cold beer and some crab legs at the marketplace? Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
New Year's Eve Regency Ball. Entertainment throughout the casino, 9 p.m. till who knows.
Number 2.
Football playoffs are upon us. Catch all the action on our beautiful big screens everywhere you eat, stay, and play.
And the number 1 reason.
$25,000 in our Jackpot Palooza. Drawing 7 p.m. the 13th.
Morongo, good times.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
3:52, 8 in front of 4 p.m. on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Well, the Dodgers, my guy Dave Roberts, We're going for the three-peat before baseball goes on strike for the rest of our lives.
That part might be true.
That is going to happen.
The rest of what you said is nonsense, but that part could be true.
Your Dodgers. Is that the nonsense part? The nonsensical?
Listen, I'm all in now.
I got you. That's good. They won him over. It took 2 World Series back-to-back to win him over.
They lose 3 games in a row next year, and he'll be getting his sledgehammer
I got
out.
too much merch.
You can't go back. Yeah, you have
too much merch has been bought.
I think that's how he judges it. When he buys merch, he's all in. I like that.
It's true.
I do like that.
That goes to the bottom line of the budget sheet.
Yeah.
My merch spend
I'm spending
goes to
money
the bottom
on
line.
you.
Yeah.
I care. I like that.
Yeah.
Transactional sports fandom. I like
so,
it.
wait, I thought we weren't signing relievers anymore to big money deals.
I'm surprised
because
they did.
of Tanner Scott.
I kind of like that they did it, but I was a little surprised that they gave him as much as they did for as long as they did.
Edwin Díaz signs a 3-year, $69 million deal with the Dodgers.
Highest AAV ever for a relief pitcher.
I thought after the Tanner Scott experience, we were warned off that hill.
I'm not surprised.
This is testing the Dodgers are smart.
Well, they have a cushion that other teams, or not many other teams, have, where they can carry bad money the way that other teams can't.
This is true.
And I don't think it's bad money. I think he's a really good pitcher. I think that they had one pretty obvious need, and they attempted to fill it. And I still think Tanner Scott's going to have a good year. I think he'll be pitching the 7th or 8th inning. I think you still got your Vezias and your other guys, your Bondas and whoever else you're going to fill in with.
To get to Diaz, right?
Yeah, if Diaz has had an interesting career. He's either awesome or just kind of okay. Like there's no, and he kind of flip-flops back and forth. He's had an ERA under 2 3 times. He's had an ERA over 3.5 3 times. Like
so
he's
don't
kind
look
of
at
up and down.
Don't look at the dollar value.
Just
because I'm
a
expecting a dude that's never going to be hurt for that sort of money, but it doesn't apply with the Dodgers.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah,
everybody in baseball gets hurt, and especially the way that they pitch now. But look, I really like it. They had a hole at the back end of the bullpen, and at least as we sit here, what's today, December 9th, they don't have a hole at the back end of the bullpen. And by the way, I don't think they're done. I think they're going to go out. I think they're going to try to get an outfielder, whether that's Cody Bellinger or somebody else. I think they're going to do it. They might trade Teo. They're not done. This is the best part about where they are, is that they can have exactly the team they have today and go into game 1 of the season and have the best roster on paper and be the favorites to win the World Series. Or they can go get more guys, too, and try to get even better. Like, they don't have to do. That's why, what was it, yesterday? We were talking about Dave saying, I don't expect to make any big splashes. Well, 12 hours later, they signed Edwin Diaz.
With Clinton, he was at the winter meeting.
Yeah, they're playing poker. They're going to go get the players that they want. They're going to spend the money that they need. And to Chris's point, who knows when the next World Series will take place after 2026? Who knows? I mean, they'll get it done eventually.
We know what's going to happen. There's a documentary on Netflix of 1994 in the Expos. There's going to be a strike. Because how is there not a strike? The MLB Players Union is one of the strongest unions in America.
It is the strongest.
They don't want a salary cap, right? They want a floor. The owners want a salary cap and don't want a floor. How are you getting those two sides to equal out? Because the players that are making tons of money.
You're going to cave to the players.
But why? They're the owners. They're billionaires. They don't care.
There's a why.
Okay, what's the why?
The why is most of them are billionaires, but there's different tiers of billionaires,
okay.
Right? The other part is baseball is as healthy as it has been in a very, very long time.
It wasn't healthy in 1994?
What I'm telling you is since they blew it up in 1994, they went down, and then it took a very long time to get back to where we are right now. And baseball is healthy both from a television perspective, from a multimedia perspective, from an attendance perspective. It's healthy.
And they don't want to screw it up.
And if they do it, this idea, somebody somewhere is half of a loaf is better than no loaf.
Correct.
And I think that the players know that the owners are the owners have always caved. They always
How do you feel
caved.
about a cap?
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there should be some limits to how much you can spend, right?
Sure.
I know the Dodgers are smart. There's got to be limits to this
thing. If there was a cap that came in, I'm not going to jump up and down saying this ruins baseball. It's fine.
Right.
There can be a cap, but I don't think you have one without the other. I think if you're going to have a ceiling, you need to have a floor. So teams like the A's and the Pirates and
the
these
players
teams,
want the floor.
Well, sure.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah. But I'm with Chris. They're going to miss games. Now, whether they miss a full season, whether they miss more than a full season, whether they kill the World Series again, I'm less certain that that'll happen because I think they're going to take a half a loaf at some point. They always have before.
Missing games wouldn't be the end of the world for me. It should be a little bit shorter anyway.
Yeah,
be a lot more interesting. It's never going to happen, but missing games would be the end of the world. But I'm with you, man. If you have another work stoppage, where you are, you're on the map again. Baseball was gone Football was king
Not
for
only
a
that,
long time.
What
you wouldn't want to screw that up again.
What fuels every sports economy now is the television rights, or now the streaming, the broadcast rights, right? They had the ESPN basically told them to pound sand. MLB. Rob Manfred arrogantly said, "Okay," and then he realized he had to go back on his knees and beg ESPN and did a regional deal for the regional broadcast to be on ESPN Plus, which I remember saying that's what was going to happen. It's what the NHL did. Now you've done this deal. Now you're not going to have baseball for a year. You're going to have people in today's world with technology, wherever baseball is on the rank of sports, it will move down, and people will move on.
If there's a stoppage, you're talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
That's why I think there's a chance that if there is a stoppage, it's very short, or we might not have one at all because of what you said. Because while the ESPN thing you said is true, the other thing that's true is baseball is on in more places than it's ever been.
Absolutely right.
It's on Netflix. It's on Apple. It's on all of these other. It's back on ESPN. It's on NBC. It's on Fox. It's on TBS. It's in as many places as it's ever been, and it is important programming, especially in the summer.
But outside of,
do you think it survives a year off?
Right. That's
if there's a year work
survives.
Survives,
of course.
Yeah, it'll survive.
Does it?
I mean,
does it
to maintain its place?
No.
Yeah.
No, it'll back up.
Right.
But how far it backs up is the part that they're both willing to gamble
but
on a little bit.
outside of 10 teams, do any other teams matter?
Not really.
I think it's more than 10, but it's less than 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's every sport. That's
no,
every sport.
that's not every sport. That's the NBA and MLB and the NHL.
No, I think
it's not the NFL.
There are 10 teams in the NFL that don't matter.
Yeah, but we still watch them.
No,
and they still pull monster ratings.
Stupid.
But fine. But what I'm saying is, if the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans and the Carolina Panthers,
you can win from there.
You can win from there. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. The point that I'm trying to make is there are teams that are just like whatever. They're there to fill in the schedule, and baseball might have a few more than others, but it's not that different than hockey or basketball.
I still, again, a Jaguars-Titans game on a Thursday night in Week 11 still pulls a monster number comparatively to the other sports.
But there's a reason for that.
Because it's once a week.
Right.
We get it.
If the give me too bad, if the Tigers and the Twins only played one game
a week.
Thank
you for not using the A's.
It would pull a better number.
You're
than
an A's
Tigers
fan?
Twins.
Thank you for not. I grew up right there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
what I was talking with the Valenzuela thing with Fernando.
Yeah.
We knew, but I mean, we got the A's and the Giants, so it wasn't as impactful up there as it was down here.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Wouldn't you love a Fernando movie?
Yeah.
A way to honor him, like really have a true that tells the entire story.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be awesome? I think that would be a great way to go. That's when Laura, I said, when you got mad at me, I said, if not Hall of Fame, what about that?
Well, he's going to be.
I wasn't mad about that.
I thought you were, yeah.
He might not necessarily have the numbers to be in the Hall of Fame
he doesn't.
based on traditional, but there should be a section for him and a lot of other players in the Hall of Fame.
And there have been movies about Fernando. 30 for 30 on Fernando is terrific.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's
but you know what I
terrific.
mean. Give him the Ray Charles. Give him somebody that plays him and wins the Academy Award, and that story lasts forever, or whoever's in it. But yeah. So back to the Dodgers for a hot minute. So you think they're not done, but there's nothing you can't achieve or go out and get if you need.
This is the thing that about being a Dodger fan that Chris understands so well is that they won the World Series twice in a row. They've won the World Series 3 times in 6 years. They've been in the World Series 5 times in the last 10. They don't give a damn. They want another one.
Yeah.
Like
Shohei wants one.
They continue to push forward in a way that is exceptionally
You better
unusual.
get younger at some point.
They will.
You better start bringing in some fresh blood.
They will. They're not unaware that they're old in a lot of key places. They'll do it.
I mean, they're not super old. I mean, I don't think Freddie's going to fall off a cliff, do you?
I mean,
even if he does, you know what'll still be there?
What?
Those teeth.
They're pretty big.
They're big and white.
They're Matthew Stafford adjacent.
Yeah. By the way, the other
why you got to send Stafford a hot one? We're talking about Freddie right now.
Rex Ryan, you like that better?
Okay, there's some choppers there.
By the way, the other morning we were. It was our 9 a.m. hour, our Prize Picks Power Hour, and Clinton was in here with us, and J.J. Watt was on with McAfee, so he was on the monitors ahead of us, and I said in Clinton's ear, "Look at J.J.'s teeth." So white.
Were they glowing?
That Clinton, the rest of the show, was like, I can't do this with you guys. All I can do is look at JJ's teeth. Then Cappy was at the house in San Diego. He put it on. He goes, oh, my God. We did a segment on JJ's teeth.
On his teeth? Yeah.
They're incredible.
They look fluorescent blue.
And they're like Freddie.
Like Rex Ryan looks like he just finished eating a blueberry pie.
Yes,
glowing.
Yes.
I know.
It's insane.
Super clean,
it's crazy.
Freddie Freeman and J.J. Watt should do a television show just about their teeth.
Let's continue this after the far side, which is coming up next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Disney on Ice invites you to an adventure that's off the charts as DJ Mickey and his friends remix your favorite tunes from The Lion King, Frozen 2, Moana, The Little Mermaid, and Wish. Plus, the party goes off the charts when special guest DJ Stitch takes control. Every beat creates a magical moment. Only at Disney on Ice, Let's Dance. Playing the LA area December 11th through January 4th. Tickets on sale now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com today.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is now open. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 15 miles south of Bakersfield, is your 24/7 home for all the action. Enjoy non-stop gaming, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment, all in one electrifying spot. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that legendary Hard Rock energy, the wait is over. Hard Rock Casino Tejon is now open. This is how SoCal plays.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. The crazy Hernandez brothers at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring have wood. And not just little wood, but a lot of high-quality hardwood in all colors and lengths. If you need to lay down some new wood in your home, Hernandez Wholesale Flooring has got you covered. Visit their huge showroom right off the 5 freeway by Commerce Casino, or check them out on the web at hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. They even have carpet and artificial turf if that's what you prefer. All jokes aside, no gimmicks, no markups, just the best price on quality flooring at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring.
LA, the countdown is on. The Bucked Up LA Bowl, hosted by Gronk, returns to SoFi Stadium on December 13th, featuring the Mountain West champions going head-to-head with the former Pac-12 rival. Be part of the live atmosphere, cheer on your team, and experience college football like never before. Tickets and premium suites are on sale now. Don't miss out on the action. Visit LABowlGame.com and secure your seats today. That's LABowlGame.com.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for The Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
See, this is when I false start, because I'm not sure if Chris is going to go out first.
Well, I need a throw on that.
See?
In the new year. So we're gonna redo a lot of imaging for the thing. I need a throw on that. So I need to go like, take it away, DeMarco.
I like it. By the way, Jared Verse got another one. I keep telling you like how punishing he is. He hurt another tackle. The tackle from Arizona is he tore his MCL on a bull rush. That's like his third or fourth guy.
Now, what's a bull rush?
When he runs right through you. Like he's not trying to get around you. He's
what
trying
plays
to
do you run a bull rush?
It's part of your pass rush set. You could either take an edge, take a shoulder,
a swim
you
move,
think I could
bull rush you?
Or you can set it up and bull.
By the way,
through it.
It's funny DeAndre mentions that. Early on into the morning show that we all did with Keyshawn did a bull rush where I was right here. I don't even remember why. And he ran from there. And like he's old, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of chubby. I went flying to think.
You told me
I couldn't walk straight for a week. So if could DeAndre bull rush you to this day, or you would still bull rush him?
Do I know it's coming? No. If he sets me up, anybody can get bull rushed.
But if you bull rushed him, would DeAndre be all right?
He better
be
get
a
the
smear
paramedic
on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
DeAndre, those fight words, baby.
No, it's not.
You know,
I
he
mean,
played in the NFL, right?
He got another one. It's unbelievable.
I mean, just so we're clear.
Yeah, it's
he knows how to do this.
It's unbelievable how strong he is. That's one thing that jumped off. Another thing, did you guys know Puka Nacua caught 2 touchdown passes, right?
He did.
He switched his number from 12 to 17. Both of his touchdown catches came with 12 seconds left.
Oh,
no kidding.
Wow.
Just wild. One of those things that's in the air. He is really turning into a LA superstar.
Yeah, he's getting there.
It's what the Rams needed.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, so this isn't the Far Side. This is just a little part of it. Do you think that's what LA needs to connect?
So here's the thing. When people talk about, and we've talked about it for a long time here because we've been the home of the Rams since they came back to LA. A lot has been, we have plenty of fans that are Raiders fans. And in this market, you have Niners fans like producer Jorge Riones, who there wasn't a team in LA. For me, I became an Eagles fan for a while because of T.O., but I had roots to being a Rams fan because we lived in Orange County. We had Rams season tickets when they played at Angel Stadium. but I became a little bit of a Raiders fan at one point because of Bo Jackson. Point being, you didn't have a team here.
Right.
Rams come back, and it wasn't very good for a while. Then all of a sudden, Sean McVay comes in, Matthew Stafford.
Changes everything.
Matthew Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
But still, Matthew Stafford, let's talk about the realities. You have LA's a melting pot of a lot of things that aren't white necessarily, right?
Well, they're part of the melting pot.
They are, but a guy...
Travis is right here.
No, but what I'm saying is...
Thank you for not treating me like I'm invisible.
Listen, Matthew Stafford...
It's nice to be seen.
I'm just
Thank
saying.
you.
There
Here's
you go.
the thing. Again, Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Andrew Whitworth.
I know what you mean.
Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. That's a good example.
All great guys. But not necessarily connecting with the city of Los Angeles. Puka... He's got a vibe to him. And it's not about black, white, Hispanic, Asian.
He's just got the LA
He's got a vibe.
Yeah, and he's everywhere.
And what the Raiders were able to connect, and this was because of what was going on in culture, right, with NWA and music and everything, the Raiders became part of the vibe of Los Angeles. Even the LA Kings had a part of that swagger just during that era, right? Then Gretzky came, and you haven't had that arrival for the Rams. Now, if they win another Super Bowl, does that change things? A little bit, but Puka can be that guy.
Beyond that,
has
connecting
that vibe
to the people
in the community.
Yeah.
I agree with everything you said. I just want to add to one thing. The way that you have an identity in the community is by people growing up with their favorite player and passing it on to the next generation.
Yeah.
They haven't been here long enough.
True.
It has to. It's going to take
It's
nothing
going to be
more
him.
than time because what Chris said is right. They came and they had one bad year with Jeff Fisher, and since then they've been really good.
Right.
Like, without exception. They haven't been pretty good. They've been very good. They went to a Super Bowl. They won another. They might do it again this year. So they've checked the be good box. They've checked the have a great game day experience. SoFi's awesome. So they've checked that box as well. They're active in the community. You've checked that box. What has to happen, and Puka Nacua could be the first one to do this, is I'm 9 years old and my favorite player is Puka Nacua, and I go through a whole lifespan of teenage years, young adults. That's my guy. I pass it on to my kid. I tell him about him. He picks his favorite player that was drafted here, and now you have a through line through all of this.
Oh, yes.
The way it goes from quite frankly, from O.J. Simpson to Marcus Allen to Charles White to Reggie Bush to Matt Leinart to Carson Palmer. Like, there's a through line.
To
Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson, of course. But the Rams when they just kind of drop out of the sky, for me, who grew up here as a Rams fan, sure, but there's like a 20-year gap. It's like there was a break in the chain. So you have to start a new chain.
That's the thing. You may have to change his style then, because we said this. There may not be an old Puka.
I don't think so.
The way he plays. Yeah. But if you start adding that above the rim stuff to your game, you could make that last
And
forever.
there's a great window where the Raiders aren't just bad. The Raiders are
They're
pathetic.
embarrassing. Yeah.
They're pathetic.
And
you
the other thing
should be embarrassed to wear a Raiders jersey now. So the Rams being really good could where you can flip people.
It's okay if you flip, right?
Yeah.
I've seen some of the weirdest stuff here. Like, as in, I'm rooting for a school I didn't go to.
Right.
Beyond me. But like DeAndre, rooting for the Eagles. I hear this a lot. There was no team here. Well, there's one here now.
But it's hard to just jump on.
I know, but if you're a Raider fan and you're hanging on and you realize this is futile, it's okay to switch.
You're not getting a 20-year-old Raider fan. You're getting a 6-year-old.
Right.
The 20-year-old Raider fan's never changing his mind.
Then you should allow your kids to be Rams fans if you're a Raider family.
Yeah. The good news about the Raiders, if you're hoping that the Rams grow roots, is not only are they terrible, which clearly they are, they're boring.
Yeah.
Like they're not even fun bad.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, they're
fun
bad.
bad is what the Browns are doing, where they're doing crazy cornerback
Marcus
stuff.
Allen running in the Super Bowl under the
Iconic.
lights. Yeah, but that was the year I was born.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
True.
So it's time to move on.
No doubt. And one more thing. Short Kings, right?
Yes.
We talked about Short Kings.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the ultimate Short King come up today at the gym.
Go on.
So there is a 6-foot lady that I call the Amazon. Now, she is athletically gifted.
Nice.
No, she's
The
athletically
Amazon.
gifted. She must have played something. And she's never worn the same workout outfit twice. So she's sponsored by somebody. Nobody talks to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I follow gym etiquette, which means if I'm wearing headphones, that means I'm not trying to hear it.
Talk to me.
Oh, don't talk to me.
It means don't talk to me. And she wears headphones from the minute she walks through the door. So no one talks to her. Everybody looks, but no one says a word. So finally yesterday, as we're working out, I just happened to be in the same corner she's in while she's doing her. Dude that had to be about 5'5" walks over and says, "I think you're beautiful." And I'm thinking she's going to tear his head off, right? She takes her headphones off and goes, "What did you say?" "I think you're beautiful." She goes, "Oh my God, that's so nice. Thank you very much." And he's like, "Yes. Do you model?" like, kind of sometimes, I really do. Can I find you anywhere? Yeah, on Instagram. Got the Instagram and walked out like George Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that is the short king right there.
Shoot your shot.
Good for you. Shot his shot and made it happen. I'm so impressed. So,
real short king right there, baby.
There you go. Real short king.
You think he slid in the DMs later?
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, he did.
Dude.
But see, this is where if this were a TV show, the second act would be where she goes home and says, "You're not going to believe this guy who came up to me today."
Okay, but Laura, I keep hearing
starts.
this. Like, I know some gym girls, and they always say, like, I don't know why guys don't talk to me. I know why, but they pretend like.
Yeah.
She was like, I've been waiting for the dude. He said hello, and bam, away, short kings unite. You did it again.
And she could pick him up with one arm and
Might
whisk
be.
him into the moonlight.
She's doing
Might
bench
be.
presses with homeboy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Rich Paul says the Lakers aren't contenders. Really? Why are you going to take the jelly out of our donut? That's next. We're going to talk about the next. DeMarco and Travis, afternoon show, ESPN LA.
I think I just saw Joseph S. Normand come through the building right here. He's going to come on, do a little tip and no tip with us here in a bit. And I'm excited because I always like talking with Joe because Joe's taking care of me. And he's going to take care of you, too. If you're involved in an accident, it's as simple as this. You need somebody that knows what's up. You need somebody that knows the system. You need somebody that knows what the insurance company is going to try to do to you and make sure that it doesn't happen and make sure that you do get what you're entitled to, what you deserve. And that's what Normand Legal is going to do. 213-747-1234. Let me make it crystal clear. If you are hurt in an accident, if you get hurt somewhere, you need to call Joe. 213-747-1234. You can also go online at normandlegal.com. Just like anything else, you want an expert on your side, and that's exactly what Joe is. When I was involved in my accident, everything that he said was going to happen, happened. Everything that he said to do, we did, and it worked out exactly the way that I was hoping for. So if you're hurt in an accident, call Joseph S. Normand. 213-747-1234, and make sure he knows that Travis sent you in.
Football fans, the Rams Toyota Countdown and Kickoff is live from Cosm this Sunday. Join Travis Rogers and Sue Cravens from the Hall at Cosm. Experience the massive wall-to-wall LED displays, local food, craft cocktails, and beers. The perfect way to get game day ready with ESPN LA. Plus, show your SoFi Stadium ticket for free hall entry. Don't miss it. Learn more at Cosm.com.
It's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechanga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechanga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechanga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
Lakers fans, there's never been a better way to get closer to the team. Take the purple and gold with you wherever you go by downloading the Lakers app. Presented by BBGO. Get access to exclusive sweepstakes, breaking news, live game updates, must-see highlights, and more. The Lakers app is available in the App Store for free. Make sure to stay locked in all season long and always be game day ready with all the info you need to know for each game. Lakers app has you covered, Lake Show. Download the app now to your iPhone or Android. Let's go, Lakers.
Cap here. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt. With years of experience and a passion for helping people, if you've got water damage at home, call Avner Gatt today. 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. That's 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
At RusNatCars.com, 'tis the season to find the new you. As LA car shoppers know, this is the time of year to find the best deals. Thinking about starting 2026 in a new 2026? Get started today at RusNatCars.com and shop over 2,000 luxury vehicles, including over 100 special lease offers on brands like Land Rover, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, and more. It's all in one place. RusNatCars.com. Your road awaits.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
4:18 on a live Imaging Tuesday. Little LL. The Marco and Travis afternoon show.
This was a good era. This was a fun era. This was earring era, Travis.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this was earring era, velour suits.
Velour suits, I like it.
Mercedes, come on now.
All right.
Yeah.
What kind of the big S500?
S500.
Yeah.
With the, I forgot the size of the rims.
Oh, how big was the rim?
20s. 22s?
22s, probably.
Bigger than DeAndre's rim.
Yeah, changing tires every month.
Oh, the tire's this thin.
Little thin tires. This was the dumbest thing ever. Why am I doing this to myself?
Because you're in the NFL and you're living the life.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It was the first series of the S, so it had the phone already in the car.
Oh, in the center panel.
In the center,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, I know that car.
And never used it once.
Of course not. Probably cost $1 billion a month for the service at
never
the time.
used it.
Yeah.
Never used it once.
That's funny.
Don't even touch it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We were talking about the Lakers and Rich Paul, man. Why is Rich Paul dumping on the Lakers right now?
Because he's got a new podcast.
Is that what it is? Oh, it's just clickbait.
No. The bigger answer
is
because LeBron and Rich Paul have lost their stranglehold over the Los Angeles Lakers.
So he's trying to pour cold water on this season. He says that the Lakers don't have a realistic chance of competing in the West.
Do they?
Can we hear it? Do we have it?
We do. It's a little long, so bear with me.
Yeah.
It's long.
I personally don't think the Lakers are good enough to be contenders right now. Not right now.
When you say contenders, what do you mean?
I don't think they have enough to get to the Western Conference Final. I don't think they have enough to get to really contend from that perspective.
So
right
OKC
now.
is in a class by themselves. And here they are, they're rolling. Now they're confident because they just won the championship. They're maturing. They're getting better. So, okay, put them aside for a second. You think the Lakers don't fit in with the rest of the pack? They got the second best record in the conference.
Yeah, but we've seen that before. That doesn't mean anything. I think when you have the talent up top that they have, those guys can win games.
LeBron and Luka.
But also Austin's
and
played
Austin
very well
Reeves,
this year.
Absolutely.
He's taking a step. But then things start to really, when you come to back half of the season, where guys are really, now they have their conditioning, they're
scouting you different, they're preparing for you more. Yeah.
It's one thing. Then when you go into the playoffs, we've seen last year, they ran into athleticism and length. They struggled.
Oh.
So when you look at it now, athleticism, length, shooting, speed, right? Because now, can the Lakers play fast? I don't think so. And style of play. You can't, that style of play is going to be very easy to guard
But
when you
who
get
do
to
they
the
not
playoffs.
fit in with other than OKC?
Denver's, no. They're not a better team
Houston?
than Denver. Athletes.
I think they fit in with, ideally, Austin Reeves, and who knows what happens.
I went in wanting to think he was hating on the Lakers. I don't disagree with anything he had to say there. He's not really dumping. He's telling the truth.
A letter perfect classroom example of two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
He's right.
He is.
100%.
Everything
Okay,
he
good.
said is right, but the reason he's saying it is because his guy is no longer in charge of the shop. That he would have never uttered that exact same thing, which is entirely true,
right?
Had LeBron James been the sun in the Lakers solar system. But because he's no longer that, because they don't need to worry about, or they know that they can't kind of run everything through him and get whatever they want, say whatever they want, get any roster player that they want, to do all of the things that they did for, what's this, his 8th year here now?
Yeah.
Right? So for the previous 7, they can now tell the truth. It's both of those things.
See,
He's lost control of the story, so he can tell the truth.
I always thought that he speaks for LeBron.
Yeah, I think
right?
I think he
speaks for LeBron. So this is basically what LeBron thinks. kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious. I don't think this was a state secret.
That's what I mean. I agree with everything you said.
Yeah,
right. Okay.
This was him. Usually, if LeBron James, rewind the tape 2 years, okay, before Luka. Let's assume Luka was not here. This was still Anthony Davis, but the team was still exactly this. Not on OKC's level. They weren't long enough. They didn't shoot well. They don't have enough defense. He would have never, ever said what he just said. Never.
Because LeBron is still
because it doesn't serve a purpose. To say it doesn't serve a purpose. Now, what he could have said is, we're a guy away from this or that.
Well,
because
I think
then
the
you can
purpose
go
is
out
to
and
make
get that.
people talk about it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a podcast with Max Kellerman. It worked.
But we're talking about the basketball from to draw eyeballs, sure, but from the basketball of it, he's telling the truth where he would not have told the truth about this 2 years ago.
Probably not. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to stay mute now,
right?
Unless you're trying to protect LeBron in some way. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, what's the benefit of saying this other than we have a new podcast with Max Kellerman? Here we are with a hot take.
That, and maybe it's like, this isn't that LeBron's not good enough. This is that the team's not good enough.
Oh, okay.
Before, it was always going to run through LeBron, and if we win, it's because of LeBron, and if we don't win, it's because we don't have what we need. Now it could just be, they're not good enough, and my guy can't fix it.
I'm still thinking there's a move coming at some point.
Maybe.
Don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
The only thing I don't know, and DeAndre, let me bring you in. Can you maintain the big three and make a move at the same time? Or can Ayton slide into the big three and maybe Austin Reeves becomes expendable?
Not a big splash move, dude. All of a sudden you're going to jump up and, be that competitive with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
To fix what he said. To fix what he was just talking about.
Athleticism with the Lakers is not going to get corrected. I mean, if there's a couple guys that they can try to go out and get to help out, maybe. I mean, there's a couple guys that's been mentioned as far as fixing their perimeter defense, but like he mentioned, they ran into the Timberwolves last year, and you see how different of a ball game it was when they came into the playoffs. Yes, the Lakers they're having great success right now, but yeah, when it comes in, you have to actually zero in. You have real scouting report, and you go in and you're playing a team in a 7-game series, and they all comes down to matchups and exploit the matchups. And the Timberwolves did just that. They exploited Austin Reeves. And then now you add Luka Doncic, who's not that good of a defender. They're going to try to exploit that. And then it comes in with athleticism and size.
Score 40 points a night, you don't have to play D. That's just me.
Again, you can score
all 3 of those guys.
You need to beat the other team still.
I'm not depending on Luka in defense. Yeah. Somebody else must do that. You keep scoring.
And that's the problem. If you're going to just keep on relying on offense, at some point you're going to have to defend the basketball. I'm telling you, you're going to have to defend.
Marcus Smart's coming back, right? That's going to be a defensive
but
presence.
Can he stay healthy? That's been the other thing right now.
I hope so.
And then I'm not trying to be, it's just real right now. Like the Oklahoma City Thunder are on a different planet right now.
Well, that's the thing. If the Lakers beat the Spurs tomorrow night, and you want them to, so they can move on in the Cup, they'll play the Thunder on Saturday night, and that'll be your test to see where you're at. We know how that went before, so I mean, DeAndre, what do you think?
I mean, I don't feel like they have the pieces right now to compete with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Simple as that. Like, they went out there and they lost by 30, man.
Right.
And now, I mean, and like with LeBron coming in, if LeBron comes in, like, how much more is that going to be corrected? I'm sorry, it's just real.
But no team is competing with OKC. It's not just the Lakers.
There you go, Laura.
No.
That's
Shea,
exactly,
the king of the mid-range.
That's exactly the right point. The good news is that the Lakers aren't the only ones that are short of OKC.
Right.
It's the entire league.
Everybody, the league is. Yeah. They said
that's not a failure of the Lakers. That's how much better OKC is than everybody else.
I heard Shea was described as he's doing for the mid-range what Steph Curry did for three-pointers. Like, he is absolutely killing it, and he gets the fourth quarter off almost every night.
Well, they're blowing everybody out.
They're just blowing everybody else out. Yeah, it's just crazy. You're not catching them. But there might be a move to be made to get better defensively. I just don't know what you're going to have to give up, and will that change you? But I think if you have Luka, who is just a point-scoring machine, I think he could pick up the slack scoring if you have to lose an Austin Reeves.
I don't think the scoring has never been an issue with this Lakers team. They can score in different ways. Yeah. I mean, the biggest way that was mentioned in that clip is, can they play in 2 different styles of basketball? They can't. Like, teams, like you said, they're younger, they're more athletic. They get out there and run. There's times we've seen Lakers this season where they lost in the transition margin. Like, Phoenix Suns was a perfect night. They got outscored 28-2 in transition buckets. Like, there's only going to be teams that are a lot better at that. You know what I mean? The Thunder are better at that. The Nuggets can get out run in transition. The Rockets can play different styles of way. Lakers kind of get to a point where they kind of play only one style of basketball, and that's what kind of separates them between other teams. Like, can you switch it up when things go wrong?
We were all dead
Can you
wrong
find a different
about
way to score when offense,
Counterpunch.
you know what I mean? Like, can you turn defense into offense? And that's the biggest issue right now.
We were all doing that Shannon Sharp in 5 thing with the Timberwolves, and
how'd that work out?
It worked
Not
out
great.
horribly.
Not great.
I
For
do
nobody.
know if you could find a way to get Giannis on your team, that would help your defense some, and AD would be a nice addition to a team. I'm just saying,
They're not
nice
gonna
addition.
Yeah,
And there's some trade rumors, and they may get moved before the deadline. Let's get into that a little bit.
But by the way, when Anthony Davis bought into the whole thing, do you think a few years later he would be thinking he's going to be traded to the Pistons or the Hawks?
No.
It's unbelievable what has happened.
It's amazing.
To him? It is to him, to the Mavericks specifically.
He won a championship
shocking.
here.
And was awesome when he did it.
Yes.
Awesome. And then immedially everyone went like, well, this guy. It was crazy. how fast
Say what
it
you want, though. Pistons are a good basketball
They
team
are
right
good.
now.
Top team in the East. We're going to get into those trade rumors and a little bit more on Anthony Davis and some more Laker talk. Coming up next, DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Meanwhile, it's a Rams watch party with a massive prize. You know how massive it is? Oh, Sua! Join ESPN LA on Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's Inside Pechanga Resort Casino. It's free to join, but you have to sign up at ESPNLA.com to save your spot, sucker. And you'll have a chance to play golf in Sua Craven's foursome. You can win that. Oh, Sua. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Imagine Sua bull rushing MJD.
He's a lot bigger than MJD.
A lot taller. He could just jump over.
No,
That wouldn't go good for Sua.
Yeah,
Really?
Low man
That
in
wouldn't
that
go
situation.
good for Sua. Yeah,
Really?
Not at all.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to do that at the Mandy Awards. More DeMarco and Travis next. The afternoon show is on ESPN LA.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tomorrow night, the Lake Show return home for an NBA Cup quarterfinal matchup.
Austin with 3. 30-footer. Of course it's good.
It's Lakers versus Spurs from Crypto.com Arena. Coverage begins tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m.
Look in the left corner. Tough 3. It's good. Wow.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Here's something I learned firsthand. A lot of ERs don't have pediatric specialists. But did you know that Children's Hospital Los Angeles is the go-to for complex cases? When my son Danny had a scary fall and later developed Bell's palsy, other ERs called Children's Hospital Los Angeles for their guidance. Their expertise isn't just in-house. It's a resource for the whole community. When it comes to kids' emergencies, CHLA is the MVP that other hospitals turn to. Visit chla.org to learn more about their expert care today.
Call Jacob. LA, are you ready? Introducing your new hotline for accidents and injuries. 800-345-6789. That's not a score, that's the number. 800-345-6789. Your new hotline for accidents and injuries. Because when LA gets hurt, there's only one call that counts. 800-345-6789.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Disney on Ice invites you to an adventure that's off the charts as DJ Mickey and his friends remix your favorite tunes from The Lion King, Frozen 2, Moana, The Little Mermaid, and Wish. Plus, the party goes off the charts when special guest DJ Stitch takes control. Every beat creates a magical moment. Only at Disney on Ice Let's Dance. Playing the LA area December 11th through January 4th. Tickets on sale now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com today.
A partridge in a pear tree? How about a cold beer and some crab legs at the marketplace? Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
New Year's Eve Regency Ball. Entertainment throughout the casino, 9 p.m. till who knows.
Number 2.
Football playoffs are upon us. Catch all the action on our beautiful big screens everywhere you eat, stay, and play.
And the number 1 reason.
$25,000 in our Jackpot Palooza. Drawing 7 p.m. the 13th.
Morongo. Good times.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Did I say that really?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
432 on Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by our friends at Providence, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. You want to be starting something, DeMarco?
All the time.
MJD, don't be starting nothing.
Leave him alone. It's my broadcast partner.
Yeah.
Great dude.
Sue would take him
10
out in a
years.
second.
10
Sue would
years.
take him out.
10 years together.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Almost.
10 years. JB, Maurice, and DFAR. Yeah, rock and roll. Giannis and AD at the top of the trade rumors. When did I say LA Lakers?
No, you said, when you read it, you made it sound like he might go back to the Lakers when you were teasing.
Oh.
So I
Well,
just
you-
wanted
That's
to
a good
clarify.
radio tease then.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's a great radio tease. I thought that at one point with this whole Dallas implosion and whatever. Could AD find his way back to this team? No. Not in a million years. You wouldn't take him back, or there's no way he's coming back.
Take him back
Oh,
for
okay.
sure. But he,
Yeah.
I mean, he makes $50 million a
financials,
year.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
So
not going to
doesn't
work out. Where do you think Giannis ends up? It's got to be the Knicks, right? That makes
Yeah.
the most sense.
It does. It does. I think AD could move. I just don't, I don't know. You know, Detroit is the one that's come up. I saw Atlanta came up as well.
The
But
Raptors.
The Raptors were another
Raptors.
one.
Oh man.
But the destination is far less interesting to me than the fact that it's even possible that he could move. Because as awful of a trade that was made about a year ago was when Luka came here, at least the Mavericks could say they got an all-NBA performer.
Right.
That they were throwing in defense wins championship and that ridiculous narrative that they were trying to sell, right? That at least you could say we have Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving together. We're going to go do and try to do something that less than a year later they're already moving on from it is bonkers.
It's insane.
It's bonkers. Like
Yeah.
it's you thought, okay, they just executed the worst trade in the history of the NBA,
Of
if not the history of
sports.
sports. And somehow fast
Going
forward
back
a
to
year
the
later,
Mayans.
and it's worse.
Yeah.
It's worse because they might move on from the one asset they got in the trade. It's incredible.
If you wanted to give up being a fan of the Mavericks, I wouldn't be mad at you.
No, that's one of those. What are we doing here?
I would not be mad at you if you did.
That would make sense.
That's malpractice what they've done. Giannis is Giannis really hurt, or did he just kind of hurt his calf too?
Those are
You're giving me that funny look.
I really don't know, but
Yeah.
I mean,
when he laid down, I thought it was his
anytime
Achilles.
a guy that wants to leave,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden isn't playing, your eyebrows go up.
Aren't you shocked about Milwaukee? Like it's not working with Giannis now. He
Hasn't
wants
worked
to leave.
in a few years.
Yeah, it's weird. How can you be that good and still not work?
Yeah.
And there's no way. Again, this is pie in the sky. There's no way he finds his way to Los Angeles, right? The
Never-
money doesn't
never
match
say
up. I hate
never,
the
but
money.
probably
Don't
not.
bring up an apron. I want to
Yeah.
throw up every time you say apron, or somebody does. It makes no sense. Did you check my math? You brought up Shohei Ohtani a while back. There have been 24 unanimous MVPs in baseball, most in sports.
I mean, maybe I don't know the answer to that.
Shohei is like the first guy to achieve it more than once, to be a unanimous MVP in baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, and then looking up other sports, there's only been one in basketball. Steph Curry did it once.
I knew that because it only happened.
Shaq
the one
and
time.
LeBron finished one vote shy.
Yeah.
Tom Brady and Lamar Jackson are the only unanimous guys in football,
Okay.
which was surprising there.
Yeah.
But I was surprised baseball had 24. I would think it would be.
You just think about like the years that Bonds put together, the years that Ohtani has put together. Like there's not even a close second.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that it's 24 seems high, but I just don't know the answer.
Hockey has 2.
Only 2?
Only 2.
I would think with Gretzky that there would be
There's
more
one.
than two. Yeah.
Guess who the other one is? You mentioned him the other day.
Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid is the other one. 2021.
Yeah.
2021. Yeah. And Shea SGA may be the next one this year. Was he not unanimous this year?
No,
last year?
Jokic got some votes.
got some. And that's another thing. Dude, have you looked at Jokic? He's having a fantastic year, like his best season, his best start of his career.
Hey, listen, they had a long offseason. They got knocked out. So guess what? He was over there riding the horses, relaxing.
He's probably a top 10 player in the history of the league.
Easy.
Yeah.
He's got more triple-doubles than any big of all time by a lot.
He's a multiple-time MVP. He's a champion. He's the only one that you could kind of honestly see beating Oklahoma City. Like he would probably do it mostly by himself.
Yeah,
he could.
Right, because when he's not on the floor, they're not only not as good as when he's on, but they kind of borderline stink.
I think he's got 10 triple-doubles in 17 games already. He's off to a terrific start. Yes, I keep forgetting about him when we talk about OKC. You have to remember that Jokic still lives, and he is still a problem. That also factors into the Lakers. How do you defend that? What do you do with him? There's nothing you can do with him, I guess.
But nobody can. Like that's one of the things that I think we get caught up in a little bit is like, well, what are you going to do with SGA or Jokic? What's anybody going to do with those guys?
That's a league issue.
Yeah, that is
Jokic,
a sports issue.
Outscore him.
Yeah, like what did you do with Jordan? Nothing.
Nothing.
You just got killed by him.
Lock everybody else up.
Magic Johnson, what do you do with him? Nothing, man. He's going to kill you. Larry Bird, those guys are going to kill you. You just have to have another one of your own guys that there's no answer for. And try to deal with everything else, but there's no answer for Jokic.
Well, you got one. There's no answer for Luka either. More 40-point games than anybody so far. So that's I don't really care that much about defense at this point. I would keep saying that. I don't.
It does matter in the playoffs.
Yeah, just keep scoring more. Let's just try that.
Yeah, that gets capped out eventually. You know what I mean? Like I'm with you. I'm not saying he's got to turn into Michael Cooper. I understand that, but to be an open gate and have another open gate on the other side and then a third open gate on the same team.
All three of you guys need to score 40 points.
Okay, what about the turnovers then? Because Lakers do turn the ball over a lot.
That factors into
those
defense.
Turnovers lead to what for other teams?
Yeah.
It's offense.
Easy buckets.
Yeah, easy buckets.
Can't you help that? That's what I would say. Stop that nonsense. Yeah. Trying to make Luka a better defender or AR a better defender, it's not going to happen. Stop that stuff. Stop killing yourselves. That's easier.
Yep.
If you're JJ.
I hear you, but it's you can't have three guys that can't play defense. You can have one. Yeah. You could maybe have a second, but you can't have three. And their three best players are below average defenders.
Well, I'm actually hoping Marcus Smart stays together and is that because I remember talking about him. You said he was a dog.
Is a dog.
I didn't know you meant old dog.
And he does provide a little bit of different things on the basketball floor. Like that edge, that toughness, that attitude, being able to dive on the floor for loose balls. Like, they need that type of momentum to bring in certain type
moments,
of games.
Yeah.
That's one.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's one. And
there's one.
And it sucks because Vanderbilt was supposed to be that guy to pick up guys, 94 feet, turn guys, but it's the problem on the other end. Like, what can he provide offensively? He's not really in the right spots and right positions offensively, so that's why he really hasn't been seeing the floor that much.
They're in a pickle. They're good, but they're kind of limited in what they can do because of their personnel. And this is why the Luka thing was so important. This is why the LeBron era coming to an end is not it's the end of an era, but it's not the end of the run. It is the beginning of a different run. And the sooner they can kind of reconfigure their roster in a different sort of way, because you're not going to just cast LeBron out. He's still LeBron James. He can still give you a 29 a night.
The day
yeah, for sure. So he's still got incredible utility. But you're going to need to change some of the construction of this stuff, and you can't do it right now. You're kind of boxed in.
With all the hate LeBron gets, it makes me root for him more.
Yeah, I'm
really,
so torn.
It's so crazy.
I'm
it
so
really
torn. Because I don't dislike him, but there are times where I'm like, okay, just come on, man.
There's no way a guy plays that long and has universal love.
No, I agree with that.
Either way, you're gonna. Do you think we would have wound up hating Jordan if he stayed in the league, if he didn't have a break and go play baseball?
It's a great question.
Plenty of people hated Jordan.
Not anybody I knew.
Yeah, but plenty of people did. The greatest thing that happened to Michael Jordan.
The way they feel about LeBron.
Yeah, here's why. Because we didn't have the media we do now, so you didn't get constant Jordan. We had SportsCenter. That's what everybody watched. You didn't have 24/7. You didn't have a social media platform for Jordan to do things that LeBron does. And here's the greatest part of it. And I was a Jordan Bulls kid. It ended, not because Michael Jordan ended it. We never saw the demise of Michael Jordan. The Wizards thing doesn't count. It ended. They won 6 championships in 8 years. We all can say, could they have won 8 in 10 years? Maybe, probably. Could they have done this? It ended because ownership decided to end it for no reason. The Chicago Bulls have never been anywhere near that ever, and probably never will be. That's the legacy. That's the aura of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan also did whatever it took to win.
True.
He made people around him better. He might have done it as a leader that was frightening. He had that thing that Kobe also had. But we also saw the end of Kobe. We saw him get hurt. We saw the goodbye. We never got that with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
LeBron, everything has been calculated since day one. He was 18 years old. When I came into sports radio, one of the drops we played was him saying he was the king. He hadn't even played in the NBA yet.
He was hated from the jump.
Yes.
Yeah, and it just kept getting worse.
And then he didn't win. He didn't win in the beginning, right? He was amazing, but the team wasn't built to win.
And aggressiveness, a lot of things that were plausibly deniable. Just
started
weird,
with the decision.
Just weird stuff.
Well, think about this.
None of it was toxic, but it was always like with Kobe, you knew that he'd slit your throat.
Yes.
Right? With Jordan, you knew that. With Magic got along with everybody, and Magic just went out there and get Bird was
got a lot of coaches fired.
Yeah, but this was like with LeBron, you're like, I don't know about that guy.
If you
there
play
was
out
always a weird element to that.
If you play out this Rich Paul podcast, which is, if we all think this, some of us think this way, and we're right, by the way. LeBron doesn't like that he's not the star. So Rich Paul does a podcast with Max Kellerman. We don't even mention that he's LeBron's agent. That's fine. Is because of LeBron not liking what's going on, right? Imagine if he played for an owner, that the owner and the general manager said, this is your last year. Whether you win the championship, we're blowing this thing up.
He just did.
Right.
He just did.
Right.
And
Michael Jordan said, okay, we're going to go win. We're going to have historic years. His general manager told him, we don't like you. We don't like this. We're going to blow it up. LeBron can't even handle if he's not the star of the show. He's still making by the way, still making $50 million a year. So to talk about Michael Jordan in the context, and we do it because we talk about who's the GOAT. I believe Michael Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron is still second or third. I think Kobe actually is second. Then you say Magic's the greatest point guard of all time. Then you put LeBron in there. The reality is the things that Michael Jordan dealt with, LeBron couldn't mentally handle. He couldn't.
Well,
he has proven that already.
That's what we think.
No, he has proven it. He does the tweet.
I don't know about that.
By the way, if Michael Jordan had Twitter,
I don't think you play 23 years in the NBA and you're mentally weak.
I didn't say mentally weak.
I don't think you're at the
said
top
he couldn't
of every
mentally handle what Jordan went through.
I don't know
He's
if that's
not the
true.
spotlight. That's what he's trying to say. He's not the star.
And I'm with you guys, and they're great takes, but it's all speculation. That's just what you think.
No, he did the decision. That was his decision.
I know the decision.
He brought
was
Russell Westbrook in, and then it blew up, and then he went, "Oh, that wasn't me."
About hating being.
He's got his
fiddle.
agent doing a podcast that we're all talking about today, saying that the team that he's currently on isn't good enough to win. Michael Jordan would have never done that. Michael Jordan would have won.
I can't wait to hear what LeBron's reaction to that is going to be. That's interesting.
He'll punt.
You think so?
Yeah, he'll punt.
Okay, then for further evidence that you guys are right.
Yeah, I don't think he will co-sign it, nor do I think he will totally run from it. He'll
punt on it.
He'll punt
okay,
on it.
Yeah, sometimes punting is the right call.
Look, any possession that ends in a kick is a good
Send it
possession.
over there.
Yeah,
That's right. All right,
yeah.
coming up next, tip or no tip. Joseph S. Norman will be with us. I wonder what suit he's wearing today. It's
good jacket. I saw it.
You saw it already? DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Sedano and Cap on ESPN LA.
Okay, they call me Mr. Dynastic. Right.
Exactly.
There you go.
The only morning show that's truly dynastic.
And Lindsay said, why don't you use the word dynastic? And I was like, I'm not really sure if I know it. Is it really a word? Should I use it? And then George said, I've been using that word for 20 years.
Sports, fun, frivolity, and Sedano educating Cappy one vocabulary word at a time.
Here it is, dynastic in the Webster's Dictionary.
Is it on
relating to a line of hereditary rulers of a country or relating to succession of people or groups? There you go.
All right.
Whenever I hear that word, I think of the song Boombastic when he's like, they call me Mr. Boombastic.
Oh, Shaggy. Yeah. No question.
Okay, they call me Mr. Dynastic. Right.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go, Mr. Dynastic. That could be you, Captain. Right.
Start your day the dynastic way with Sedano and Cap. Weekday mornings starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Okay, they call me Mr. Dynastic. Right.
Exactly.
There you go.
Is it time to sell your home? Maybe you want to downsize. Maybe you want to move. Or maybe you inherited a home that you just don't want to hang on to. Whatever your reasons to sell, call Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for decades. Their seller reviews speak for themselves. They're just people who buy from people, and they'll provide you a custom solution that works for your needs. They offer and will buy with cash, and they close in days. The great part is you don't have to worry about spending any money on repairs, preparing your home to be shown, or having people come in and out. And there are no agents. Just a great offer and an easy experience that will give you the peace of mind so that you can walk away happy. So if it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a free, no-obligation offer today. 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Nothing wrong with it. 440. DeAndre ain't into it, though. Never will be, he said. Him and I spent like 3 hours together Sunday here.
Yes, he's talking about that again.
And he actually told me that'll never happen.
Really?
Yeah.
That will never, ever happen.
Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. What's wrong? Your headphones don't work?
Joseph S. Normand.
Joseph S. Normand is here.
Yes, sir. Looking good. Nice
Can you
jacket.
hear yourself now?
There you go.
Yes, I can.
You just have to move the volume knob up.
What a concept.
There you go.
Don't they look like a band?
And get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
It's time for Tip or No Tip, and Joseph S. Normand is here. Joseph, happy holidays.
Thank you.
Very
happy holidays,
festive
gentlemen.
Outfit. You look good.
I dressed to impress Chris.
Yeah, but you didn't. Are you wearing socks or not?
Chris, I know you like it bare.
Whoa.
But
Wow. No wonder he embraced Tip or No Tip. I love
it. Whoa. Okay.
I don't like the no socks thing. Freaks me out though. You went all day with no socks. I can't do that.
Just for you. I dressed to impress you.
Well, I know, but I like a sock.
I'll wear a sock
maybe a
next time.
There's not a no-show. That's a
No, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Okay. Yeah. Anyway,
I'll wear socks next time I see you.
Now, last year you had a big holiday party.
Yes.
But I wasn't able to attend because I was starting to not feel good, and we now know why. So is there a big holiday party this year again?
Absolutely, and I'm going to have your share of drinks again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, last year we hadn't quit. Well, actually, at that point we had quit drinking, and that's what kind of started everything. But I hope you do have my share. Am I going to be invited, or are you kind of looking at me like I'm not invited?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. He gave me a look like I wasn't invited,
I felt
right?
like you were
No,
invited.
you are going to be a cheap date
Well, you can't
because you
say
don't
no
drink.
now.
Now, Travis, we know will be invited. Tommy Lamb will be invited, but DeMarco, no.
DeMarco's going to be the guest of honor this year.
Thank you very much. We get along great. See, there you go. Trying to start stuff.
Time for Tip or No Tip.
Thank
Take it
you.
away, producer Laura.
Talking about great dressers, rock legend Lenny Kravitz took to his IG to mention that during his recent concert in Australia, a female fan got a little too hyped and pulled off 4 of his dreadlocks right out of the head while he was performing.
Those are thick, too.
Exactly. So he went on to say, "Do you know how hard you got to pull to rip those out of my head? Damn, baby." Despite, he's like notoriously known to be around the crowd, and despite what happened, he says he's not going to stop doing that. But tip or no tip, you have gotten a little too comfortable or a little too hyped during a show or a sporting event that you might have accidentally hurt someone.
Oh, I got to go no tip on that. I don't think I've ever gone too.
You haven't tripped anybody?
Tip. I forgot. Wrestling counts. I have thrown things at people. I have taken swings at certain wrestlers. Right?
Really?
Okay. Oh my God, yes. I told you there was a time. This is when Hulk Hogan was the man. If he would have looked at me and said, come in the ring and help, I would have. Absolutely. Yes. So, yes, Tiff, I have gone crazy. Yes.
I don't think so, unless like a particularly aggressive high five after a home run or something counts like that. No, I'm going to be able to control myself. I'm not ripping anybody's hair out, that's for sure.
Okay. But you've never, I've accidentally tripped somebody.
No, not out of exuberance.
Okay.
Why did you accidentally trip someone?
How?
Yes.
We were at Dodger Stadium, and, they're like, oh, excuse me. So I was, you know how you do the little side instead of getting up?
Yeah.
And then the girl tripped on my foot.
You did it on purpose?
That's just the other person being clumsy.
Huh?
You did it on purpose?
No, not on purpose. But
That
I
is
still
a-
hurt them.
That is a great story to cover up that you tripped someone.
No. I didn't say that. What does this cover up?
Do we have an actionable case against Laura in the event that she tripped somebody?
All I could say, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, do not answer the question. It's entrapment.
Oh.
You are going to be admitting to groping, assaulting, battering.
See?
The answer is
Just
no.
don't admit. Okay.
Or just plead the fifth.
Okay.
So glad he's here.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
From your friends at Normandie.
There you go. What about Lenny Kravitz? Does he have a case? Ripped out his hair.
Isn't that assault?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Assault, battery,
Yeah.
harassment.
I'm sure she still had, or him, is it he or she?
It was a girl.
Oh, I'm sure she still has the hair. There's the evidence right there, right?
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
emotional trauma. You just tore out his trademarks.
There you go. See? Add more millions to his bank account. There you go.
That's why you called Joe.
There you go.
213-747-1234.
Thank you.
Professional there. All right, guys. I'm not a huge fan of Dutch Bros. I love me some strong coffee, and I feel like their coffee's a little too sugary for me, but, I get it. The Dutch Bros of Frenzy, has arrived to downtown L.A. They opened a very first L.A. location on Fig near USC, and the campus exploded. The lines were ridiculous. They opened a week ago on Saturday. But I want to know, tip or no tip, you're a fan of something so much that you're willing to make line for it for over an hour, because that's how long people were waiting. Trav, I'll go with you because you're nodding.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
So there's been one example. I don't know if you came with us or not. When we were doing the morning show when Popeyes introduced their chicken sandwich.
I did not come. No.
And it was a huge deal when it first came out, and everybody was fired up.
Crazy.
And I wanted to try that, but we all agreed. We went right after the show. We were like the first people in line, so there was no line. So by the time they got going, but I'm not. If you wait at Dutch Brothers, you wait another 2 weeks, there's not going to be a line until then.
Oh, no, there's always a line.
Somewhere. No, I went to them today, and I walked right through it. Not the one
Really?
down here. There's one out in Fontana, right across the street from Rotolo.
So I have not had Dutch Brothers.
Yeah,
was it good?
Look, I'm not super discerning. Well, not if you get a black coffee. It's not sugary.
Oh, coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's.
What were you thinking?
I thought you guys were talking about Dutch Boy, the paint. I'm like, why are we going off about paint?
No.
Dutch Bros.
Dutch
Dutch
Bros.
Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a cup of
My
coffee.
bad. Go.
I thought he was
Don't
thinking
wait in
something
line
else.
for it. It's fine.
Continue.
We're not drinking paint today.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't do that either.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'm like, paint is popular, huh? What did I miss? Wow.
High gloss DeMarco only. You
Got
gotta
you.
make sure no enamel paint for you.
But do they have? So you said it was sugary. So for instance, I'm a big black coffee guy, and it doesn't matter where it is.
Yeah, you can get black coffee.
I've started a new bit with the morning show that when I'm commuting in on the train, I go by 7-Eleven first.
Yeah.
And I love 7-Eleven.
Right.
Like it's fine.
It's
right?
fine.
But I love Phil's.
Oh yeah, Phil's is next
And
level.
Phil's is
best.
great, but it's very sugary when you get when even a regular coffee, they ask the cream,
Yeah.
the sugar,
But
how
if you
the
just get a
sweetness.
black, it's not
I've never
sugary.
gotten just the black, but I get the pods for at home.
Well, Phil's just a black coffee. Phil's still going to run you like $8.
What do you order when you get coffee?
What? I just get a little teeny drop or two, a half and half.
Standard drip.
So
Okay,
black
yeah.
coffee is
Yeah.
extremely healthy for you.
Yeah.
And your heart. But in this country, we've figured out how to screw that up.
Yeah.
So putting cream and sugar. But by the way, I love cream in a coffee once in a while, but that is like a treat now.
Oh, anywhere, like, it doesn't matter where I go, I'm getting the same thing. Just a drip, small, large, whatever, and I'm walking out. I'm
Yeah.
not
You don't
into-
put cream in there?
Not
No
at
sugar?
all. No, none of that. I've
Now-
never been to Dutch
How
Brothers
does Joseph take his
Yeah,
coffee?
see, Joseph seems like
sophisticated.
like light and sweet. That's what you seem like.
Americano.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
just
Or black
espresso.
coffee.
That's just espresso and water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get closer, to the,
Simple.
get closer to the mic. How long you been doing this? You're like DeMarco, who stands a mile away from the mic.
Don't look at. Yeah, I
I've
got
only
it. I'm
been
here.
I've only been 15 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm still learning.
All right.
There you go.
What's
By the way,
next, Mark?
Wait, look, the only thing I waited for was Raisin Canes.
Yeah.
Oh, not worth it.
Yeah, I waited in the car. It was like In-N-Out. Waiting at In-N-Out. It took like 20 minutes, but we were cool.
That's worth it.
In-N-Out
is
In-N-Out
so
is
worth it.
so worth it.
Yeah,
Yes.
you'll wait for In-N-Out burger.
Hours.
How long? Look, nobody likes In-N-Out more than me. I'm not waiting more than
10
half
cars.
Yeah, I'll wait 10 cars.
10 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
If it's around the
25, probably
I'm out.
not.
20,
Yeah.
The one in Westwood is 25
Yeah.
all day, all hours.
Yeah.
You got to come out of my neighborhood, Joe. We
You
got
got
like
nowhere to
12.
go.
We got 12. We're good. Dual lines.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the biggest reasons that I went to New York, and I talked about that, was to see the Rockefeller tree, the Christmas tree. And ever since I saw it at Home Alone 2, I was like, I want to go to New York during Christmas because I want to see that darn tree. So tip or no tip, you planned an entire trip based on something you saw in a movie. And I'll start with Joe.
Tip, Vegas, Hangover.
Right there with you.
Okay.
Right there with you.
Every Vegas trip is predicated after that, and it always fails because Hangover was so good.
Mm-hmm. Good call. What did I see? The world's biggest ball of yarn.
What?
Inspired by vacation?
Yes.
Yeah.
We drove by. What's the one? The presidents.
Mount Rushmore?
No, Mount Rushmore. Driving up there, seeing that. Yeah.
The best part is he said no first, then he said yes.
I was thinking. I could remember. Yeah, and we saw the world's biggest rocking chair.
Where's that?
That's going through. God, you're coming down the 15. It's not Colorado. What's under Colorado?
Utah?
I think it's Utah.
Okay.
Yeah, the world's
That's right.
Were these in movies?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona's underneath Utah now that I think about it.
My bad. And then there's Amarillo, Texas, the Cadillac Graveyard. Have you seen that? Where all the Cadillacs are parked?
What movie was that in?
Yeah. It's awesome.
What movies were these things in?
They were like Mickey and Mallory. What was that? The Natural Born Killers? There was a clip there. Yeah.
What happened to the Rocky Steps that you talked about earlier?
Oh, the Rocky Steps, too. Had to go to those.
That's
yeah.
the one for
Chris,
me.
Yeah.
these are not your type of movies.
Those? No. Well, Rocky is, but I've never done it. I mean, I went to the Rocky Steps because I was in Philadelphia for business, so it just worked out.
Yeah, does that count, Laura? Because
Yeah.
I went to Philadelphia to see my son, but while we were in Philadelphia, I wanted to see the Rocky statue.
When I went to Philly, that was like one of the things that
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
have to see is that
There's
the
two,
Rocky statue.
which was
You got
oddly
the video of
disappointing.
you running up the steps.
I did run up the Rocky Steps. Yeah.
That's right, rocking up the
I
Rocky
did not
Steps.
run no steps. This
You
is not
got to
happening.
see the one at the top. The one at the bottom is not the right one.
Yeah,
The one
right.
at the top.
Did you see it, D?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
You got any more, or is that
I
it?
do. No, I
Okay.
got another one. All right, so listen up, pet lovers. I know some of you guys have pets, some of you guys don't. But if you have a furry friend, make sure to snag a free picture with Santa December 13th and 14th, thanks to PetSmart. So I just wanted to throw that out there, you know, so if
nice.
you want a little furry friend.
Make it a dog, Trav.
Me?
I may get a dog. Well, my daughter may get a dog for
What
Christmas.
kind are you going to get?
Not sure yet.
Oh, I can
I'm
help.
not sure if I'm ready to
Get
have a pet.
Get a good-sized dog. Don't get a little one.
Medium.
Okay, medium's cool.
I've had big dogs
Well,
my whole
define
life.
medium, like Cocker Spaniel medium?
Like close to 100, but less than 100.
Oh, that's a good-sized dog.
That's a good-sized dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
A medium
yeah.
dog? I thought that was a big dog.
Yeah, that is a big dog.
Yeah,
in my
I was
world.
like,
Big
wait.
dog is like 120, 140. That's
a
big.
huge
That's
dog.
big dog.
Yeah.
Maurice got, what do you call that, a Cane Corso?
Cane Corso.
Cane Corso,
Oh,
like the
they're
biggest breed
gorgeous.
in the world. It's huge.
They're
Bigger than
gorgeous.
him, probably.
It's going to be. It's a puppy and it's huge.
No, they're gorgeous. But I want to know, tip or no tip, you're a fan of participating or doing holiday cards and sending them out. Like, you know, like the family
yeah.
cards that you send out.
So
No
we
tip.
just had a photo shoot last night, Stephanie and I and
I
Otis
saw
the
that.
bunny. And we're not mailing them, but will hand them out.
That's awesome.
This is the first time I've ever done it.
Chris,
she does it every year
You're
with
the
Otis.
last
I
person
know.
who I think would do that.
But I love Otis the bunny. I love Stephanie, and we decided to do it this year, especially since I almost died. I don't know if you know that or not. I almost died.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock straight up in the Southland. I'll do the ID. Why not? KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Why would you think that's the last guy to give out Christmas cards?
Do you want one of our Christmas cards? I'll give you
Dude,
one.
it's Chris.
Now it's Chris. It's Macho Chris, and now Chris is
Macho?
sending out little love letters.
Macho,
I mean,
I've-
come on.
I go,
Too mad. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not writing a love letter.
You're sending them out instead.
Manny,
Dear Otis the bunny.
by the way, our MC Manny's in there. You doing a holiday card with the wife?
No,
no,
not this
no?
year.
No? Okay.
You do?
All right.
Do you do family cards?
We did for 20 years.
Yeah.
And we stopped doing it.
And you've never been to his house, right?
Not yet. No.
So the best part of the house, there's a lot of pictures. So here's
Family
the thing.
pictures?
So here's the thing about Travis. I am not this. My family was not this. We're not white in Laguna Niguel.
Okay.
I
see you, Travis.
The holiday
Travis, I see you.
No,
I see you,
no,
Travis.
DeMarco, you'll understand this.
Okay.
The holiday picture where the entire family's wearing the same sweater.
Oh, okay.
No. I know what you're getting at.
Has that not happened?
Not a single time.
You guys, wait a minute. Whoa. You guys have never been in matching holiday pajamas?
No.
Yeah. Wait, no?
T-shirts, yes.
You look 10 times scarier with your shirt on.
You said like Christmas holiday. We had on Santa T-shirts.
But the same ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has there been a picture of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the thing. Okay,
Matching
I always
am I right
wanted
or am
that.
I wrong?
Well, you said sweaters.
Matching clothes.
Matching clothes.
Sustained.
We're of the Hispanic persuasion. Have we ever taken pictures with the family in matching T-shirts?
Listen, that never happened in my childhood, never happened in my family.
Sorry
but
that you missed out on that.
Exactly. No. You're right, Trav. We did this 2 years. We did this 2 years ago. My boyfriend and I, when we did the PJs, and I want to do that every year. I think it's super cute. I'm like, this is a new tradition that I want to start. I think it's cute.
When we stop doing it, here's what happens: you stop getting them, and I love getting them from other people. I like getting and seeing somebody.
You do?
What do you mean?
Shout out to Momo.
You
I
enjoy
love
getting the cards?
Very much.
Oh,
me too.
Very much.
I do too.
I like, because quite frankly, the older you get, you fall out of touch with more and more people, and you get to see what their kids are up to. You get to see what they're up to. All of a sudden, somebody's not in the picture. You're like, what happened over here?
Oh, right.
So you got to kind of figure out what's up. But if you don't send them out, you don't get them back. So we get half as many as we used to get.
Momo.
You get 2 cards with both parents.
Yeah.
Different envelopes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, Laura.
Momo sends out the cards, and I love getting it.
too.
And then Rebecca here, who works for and does our Laker highlights, will also send out cards. And I love seeing from year to year how the kids change.
For sure.
I think it's super cute. So do the cards.
Ditto.
So have you ever taken a picture with your family, whether the first wife or the second wife?
Yes.
I don't care. Well, the first wife. Do you think
the sucky thing is I got a lot of cool pictures I can't put out.
But have you ever had matching shirts for the holidays?
Yes.
Really?
A few
that's
times.
so cute.
A few times.
And
Chris.
you're neither white nor in Laguna Niguel.
Of course.
Chris, the way we're going, you're going to have one.
Yeah, you will.
Well, we took the pictures last time. We weren't in
Next
matching
year,
clothes.
you're going to have matching clothes too.
Maybe. You think Otis and I will have matching shirts?
I think
In
I can
72?
convince Steph
How
to
cute.
do
Meanwhile,
it. She's here.
DeMarco, does your ex-wife, you know where I'm going?
No, I don't.
Does she put out a
The
Christmas
tractor?
No. Does she put out a Christmas card with her taking a picture with your tractor?
No, she does not put out a picture of her with my tractor.
How
That
great would it
tractor's
be,
gone.
though?
Just covered in dust and cobwebs, never been used.
What about the little one I gave you and you gave her?
Now
Come
I can't-
on,
now
I just
can't
had your
help
back.
but-
By the way, how great would it be if she put out the picture while wearing one of your jerseys?
It would be horrible.
Wow.
It would not be great. It would be horrible. And don't put that into the universe because it
Wait.
might happen.
You let her keep the tractor?
Well, no, she took the tractor in the divorce. He didn't have a lawyer like Joseph S. Normand.
He's laughing now. Come on.
And then he gave her my tractor.
Yes. She took my tractor and gave it to her cousin.
Twice.
That just hurts. Yes. That hurts.
What are you going to tease?
I hate you right now.
Go ahead.
No. Phillip Rivers is 44 and coming back to football. Do you know I played against a 44-year-old guy once?
You told me earlier.
It was Steve
I can't
DeBerg.
wait.
I was so insulted that he was out there. We'll talk about that next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Tip or no tip is brought to you by this man right here, Joseph S. Normand and the law office of Joseph S. Normand. You got a lot of choices when it comes to your legal team, but nobody beats Joe. 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 or normandlegal.com.
What's going on, LA? It's Bethel Duran, and I love my Toyota. And nothing says reliability like Toyota and 2 great dealerships, Northridge and Wondries Toyota. Right now, you can lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $164 a month for 36 months plus tax. That's what I'm rolling in. If you're in the 818, go see my guy Reed Malib and the crew at Northridge Toyota. In the 626, go to Wondries Toyota. They're going to make it easy.
Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, and dealer offers and changes. $59.99 cash or trade equity down. Expires 12/31/25.
When life hits hard and you need a championship-winning team on your side, like Normand Legal and Joseph S. Normand, proud partners of ESPN LA for over 15 years. If you've been in an accident, don't face it alone. Normand Legal goes full throttle, tackling every obstacle and fighting to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Just like the best teams in LA, they've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts. Call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
It's important to get health care coverage for yourself and your loved ones. For more than 25 years, LA Care Health Plan has helped provide affordable health insurance to millions of Angelinos. Regardless of your employment or immigration status, you may qualify for free to low-cost health care. If you have any questions about your eligibility, LA Care is always here to help. Our health care coverage starts at $0. Visit lacare.org to learn more.
That's lacare.org.
Cap here. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt. With years of experience and a passion for helping people, if you've got water damage at home, call Avner Gatt today. 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. That's 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tomorrow night, the Lakes shall return home for an NBA Cup quarterfinal matchup.
Austin with 3. 30-footer. Of course it's good.
It's Lakers versus Spurs from Crypto.com Arena. Coverage begins tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m.
Look in the left corner. Tough 3. It's good. Wow.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Raise the roof and have some fun.
507 in the South End. Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Little Lionel Richie.
Where do you stand on Lionel Richie?
A legend, one of the greatest songwriters in history. And a heck of an artist, too.
Makes great country music, too.
Well, him and Kenny Rogers collaborated a lot on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Now, here's the difference. Kenny didn't re-record everything. Why Lionel was so brilliant, he kept re-recording the songs with new duets, and he kept making more and more money.
More and more and more. Yeah.
But if you listen to
love
Kenny
him.
Rogers' albums and his catalog, some of the greatest songs ever written.
Absolutely. Right there with you.
I just know that he owns half of LACC real estate. Like if you
Oh,
go
my God.
to
Kenny
watch,
Rogers?
No,
Lionel.
Lionel Richie. Oh.
His
Lionel-
house
oh
off
my
the
goodness,
13th hole
something like that,
is
It's-
incredible.
It's like the 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Yeah.
Is it
hole.
really?
It's
In
mouth-watering.
the dead center of the west side of Los Angeles. It is
next time
crazy.
you hear that song Easy, that could be a country song.
It was. I think that Kenny Rogers did a version. If I'm not
Did he
just
really?
know it by
Yeah.
Lionel Richie.
most
Well,
of that stuff
was a Commodore.
That was
right?
a Commodore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, it's all country. It's, like you said, a great storyteller. Speaking of storytellers, so 44-year-old Philip Rivers comes out of retirement to save the Colts. And I actually think this is a good move. I really do. Because that offense is pretty damn complicated, and you're in December.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have time to teach this offense to a new guy and slow people down and slow the growth, slow the install package. So this might be their only move, and it's the best move they could have made. I would look past his age for 1 minute and just remember that this guy can run this offense, and they're not going to ask him to do too much.
Some problems don't have a solution.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think this is one of those problems that likely does not have a solution. That they got off to such a good start. You're like, okay, they're the team nobody saw coming. And then Daniel Jones slowed down a little bit, and then he got hurt. And then Riley Leonard got hurt. I always want to call him Trent Richardson. Anthony Richardson broke his eye socket
in pregame.
Yeah,
which
just
shocks me.
on a band. It was just a terrible accident.
Right.
And they're cooked. I hear what you're saying.
They could be cooked.
Bringing in him may be your best bad. What's the line for Margot? This is the best bad plan we have.
This is all we got.
This is the best bad plan they have.
I think you could legit start him on Sunday and not miss a beat offensively, at least as far as play calling. He knows this stuff. Steichen was his quarterback coach. They speak the same language.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've talked. Hey, look, can we run this? Can we do this? Can we do X, Y, and Z? Is this that? You're way ahead of anybody you could bring in. Now, as far as physically,
that's the question.
Brady played at 45.
Yeah, but he never took time off.
True, but Aaron Rodgers is still
Never
banging
took
around.
time off.
I think it could help him. Maybe it heals up everything that ails you.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. He hasn't played in 5 years. That's not even one season. Perhaps you heal. He hasn't played in 5 years.
5
That
years,
is a really long time.
The other amazing
I saw
part,
Eric Weddle come off the couch and play safety.
But Eric Weddle, now this goes to whether you think Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer, but He resets his Hall of Fame clock now.
If he
he
once
has to be on the active roster
once
first.
he's activated,
so
right?
being on the practice squad doesn't reset.
No, he's got to get on the active. He doesn't have to play, but he has to be on the active roster.
Well, we think he's doing this because he thinks he's going to be on the
My
active
guess
roster.
is he's going through practice reps to see if he can do it. If he can still play, then he'll say, "Sign me, let's go ahead."
And then it resets the clock.
And then he'll have to wait 5 years before he's
Now, do you think he's a Hall of Famer?
Of course I do.
You do?
I'm surprised when people say that you don't think
today,
he's a Hall of Famer.
Mason doesn't think he is.
I know.
Evan Cohen, our early morning man, doesn't. Travis doesn't. John would say he's a top 10 passer of all time based on his numbers.
Right. This is where it gets funny because I've heard these arguments before, different sports, even in football, where when you're making a case for a guy, they'll say rings don't matter. And then they'll move the goalpost when the guy has numbers and say the rings matter more or MVPs matter more. The guy's got numbers. Anybody that's played against Phillip Rivers or played with him knows he's a Hall of Famer.
Now, why don't you think he is one, Travis?
Because there was never a time where I felt like he was the best player at his position. There was never a time where I felt like he was must-see TV.
Okay.
Like, and I think like the postseason stuff that we were talking about earlier with Mason and Ireland, that was the biggest difference between LaDainian Tomlinson, who was his contemporary for a great part of this. When you would flip on SportsCenter at the end of the night and you knew Charger highlights were coming, you were sticking around to see LT.
Okay.
You wanted to see LT and what he did. And
right.
if
because they're flashy and Phillip Rivers didn't have the greatest style, his throwing motion looked like a shot put.
I think
it was ugly.
I think he's in that category of just in the
Okay,
next group.
Let
now.
me read this out. Comeback Player of the Year, 8-time Pro Bowler. He led the league in passing in 2010. He was the co-leader for touchdowns in 2008. Passing ratings leader in 2008. Completion percentage leader in 2013. He's on the Chargers' 50th anniversary team. Now, this goes into college. He was great there. There's great stuff here. So if you make the Pro Bowl 8 times, at some point you're either at the top or near the top.
Mm-hmm.
Now, watching him play may not give you the warm and fuzzies, but he was one of the best quarterbacks to ever do it while he was there.
Yeah, the warm and fuzzies matter a great deal to me when it comes to this stuff. Like, it needs to be one of those guys that I feel if I'm telling the story of the early 2000s in the NFL, do I have to mention Phillip Rivers' name? No, I don't.
But there might be some other guys you have to put in there that are in the Hall of Fame already. I know.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. Like, there are other guys. You're going to mention Aaron Rodgers.
here's
You're
the
going to
other
mention
thing.
Tom Brady. You're going to mention Peyton Manning. Like, those are the guys that come to mind as Hall of Famers.
Okay.
He's in that next group down.
Ask me how many games he missed as a starter.
I'm guessing it's very low.
0.
Yeah.
0. I mean, how can we discount this? From 2006 to 2020, he didn't miss a game.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're defining greatness. I know the catch is, what did Harbaugh say about the catch? Is as clear as mud. But now it's like we're parsing through what's great and what's not. To last this long, to take the ball every single start, and to be good at the same time is not Hall of Fame worthy?
I think you just answered your own question. To be good. I think he was very good.
I short sold him. To be great. 63,000 yards makes you great.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
421 touchdown passes makes you freaking
Played
great.
A long time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's Hall of Fame worthy. It's crazy. I don't know how we're sitting looking at these numbers and say it's not worthy of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because
when he dwarfs some guys that are already in.
Yeah, well, that argument never works for me because I think there's a lot of people that are in that probably shouldn't be in all of these Hall of Fames. But it's more than the numbers are part of the story, but it's not the story. I think that if you can tell the story only with the numbers, you better be ones across the board or very close to it. He's in that next group. He's in the Hall of very, very good, but the Hall of Fame should be for Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning and Tom Brady.
Why
and
Brett
those
Favre?
guys.
The guy threw more picks than anybody in league history.
Won a Super Bowl.
Because he won a Super Bowl and he won an MVP. That's what I mean. So it's either the rings count or they don't.
Yeah, but Phillip Rivers didn't win
and an MVP and for a period of time.
And LaDainian is in. And LaDainian had some postseason flameouts.
And an MVP.
Antonio Gates is in the Hall of Fame. The guy that was throwing in the ball is not.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I think that's fair to say that.
I didn't even bring that up. That was Mason that brought that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So the pass catcher's in the Hall of Fame, but the guy throwing in the wall isn't? So Megatron goes in, Stafford doesn't?
I think Stafford will go.
Well,
I know. I'm
Stafford's
just
gonna
making
go.
a point. Yeah, making a point.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I mean, I get there's a lot of Charger apathy, but to watch
the
him
Chargers,
play.
Honestly, being a Charger has nothing to do with it for me. Like, it'd be just the reason, like Brett Favre being a member of the Packers. Did you feel it? To me, it's the numbers. And there was a period of time, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, where Brett Favre, you had to see what he did that weekend. You had to see it. It may
pick
be
or touchdown.
Maybe.
Right.
But it was must see. And
So,
Rivers never felt like
Philip
that to me.
Rivers was boring.
That I'll give you. I told you his throwing motion is gross. It's terrible. I cannot believe you're that good throwing the ball like that, but he is. He really is that good. And he's got he's 134, 106. So he's above 500 as a starter. What knocks him out of the Hall of Fame besides the fact that he was not sexy to look at? Which I think is not a good argument.
Again, for the people saying that he's not a Hall of Famer, he didn't win an MVP, and he didn't win a Super Bowl.
Didn't go to a Super Bowl.
Didn't go to a Super Bowl. Didn't even sniff it.
I think one AFC championship game, which he played in, which was a really baller performance because he showed up on one leg.
And I'm not a honk for the guy. I don't even like the dude, to be honest. He drove me crazy. He talked too much trash.
Oh, really?
He does
Oh,
run
my
his mouth
God,
a
he
lot.
talks trash.
really?
I used to, beg for people to knock him out.
Who was the guy that helped him up off the ground in that one famous clip where then he's just wearing him? He's like, dude, he's like, dude, don't do that in my ear. I'm like, you're barking up the wrong tree, dude.
What's the closest I could come to saying what I want to say without saying it?
I don't know what you want to say.
Okay, well, yeah. 2 letters. A-H.
Oh,
yeah.
He was an a-hole.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's that guy. I can't stand him, but to me, his talent is undeniable. Yeah, you have to give him that. But
see, I don't know if you're a great barometer. That day you thought DeAndre was an a-hole because he was playing the Eagles fight song. Yeah, I brought it up again.
After a heartbreaking loss, less than 24 hours, you want to do this. To the Ramley. That's cool.
Chris is a member of the Ramley.
That's okay.
By the way,
hey, look, what goes around comes around.
I'm a member of the Ramley, and karma came back to haunt DeAndre because his Eagles got beat by Philip Rivers' Chargers last night.
Told you pregame. Yes.
And you shouldn't have been. Anyway, that was a horrific performance by the Eagles. You would never have guessed they won the Super Bowl last year, although I didn't see that Super Bowl because I was in a coma. Don't know if you know, I almost died.
Where?
5:18 p.m.
Saw you in your gown.
That was pre-coma.
From the front, I hope.
I know. I might have caught a glimpse.
You might have caught a glimpse?
Yeah.
I was in a bed. Oh, no, that was actually. I did get up for that.
You were up. You were sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All bets are off when you're in that situation.
I remember you telling me about the twinkle lights in your eye, and I'm like, "That's weird." And they're like, "Yeah, they don't know what that's from." And then,
now we
figured
now
that
we know.
out.
Yeah.
What's your question?
I have a question.
What's your
It has
question?
nothing to do with sports, but it's been haunting me because you talked about how you cook a lot in your
Me?
house. Yes, you, DeMarco.
I cook all the time.
And you were
I'm
a
sick
little
of it.
bit worried in your far side, kind of calling out the people that do not cook in your household. But I left, and I just want to know, do you still do the cooking or did you have that
Oh,
conversation?
from last week, right?
Yeah.
Gotta eat, bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what
Did you
happened?
get something made for you?
Yeah. Did you
Gotta
take
eat,
care
bro.
of that?
You didn't answer the question.
Yeah. Did
I
you
just-
talk and have that figured out?
I want to eat, so yeah. I mean,
Your Honor,
you got to make
direct the
food to
witness
eat.
to answer his question.
Yes, please answer the question.
I'm answering the question.
No,
yeah,
you're not.
No,
I
you're not.
have
You're
to eat. I
deflecting.
like to eat.
Did someone make you a meal?
Yeah.
Was it you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it was.
wow.
That's okay.
Did
So
you
the-
have the convo, though?
Hell no. Are you crazy?
But did she hear the convo we had on the air?
No. Thank
Okay.
God. Thank God.
Wow,
So-
you're really afraid, huh?
Bro, I did not want to go home that night. I'm like, if she heard that, I'm dead. Oh, my God. But, dude, really? Once? Just one time? Surprise me
I'm on
once.
your side on this
Yes.
one. Yeah.
Has your wife ever made you breakfast?
Yeah.
You lucky man, you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, your wife's never made you
I don't
breakfast?
think so.
Never?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
See, I want.
She was never making herself like some scrambled eggs and said, "Would you like some of these? I'll throw a couple more in the pan."
She's not a big scrambled egg person.
Well, whatever it is.
So
A bagel
that's
with cream cheese?
That's a culture thing, though. So
Bacon?
like breakfast food, that's us.
Okay.
It could be soup for her.
Yeah.
It's just a meal. So
Okay.
we're kind of different on that.
She didn't
But
bake
I
you
like-
soup, though?
Whatever.
But
it
I
is.
like French toast.
So
I'm just saying.
she's making soup in the morning, and she says, "Hey, I'm making soup. Would you like a bowl?"
The next time will be the first time.
Oh wow.
See, I think we all need, because I need Christian to be more in the kitchen. Like, I would like for him to make me breakfast.
Does he have skills?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Start simple.
He's tried. Okay, so I'm not gonna kill him. He's tried,
So what?
but
you,
it's not great.
Like you just said it. The easiest thing in the world to make is French toast.
Yeah.
You can't screw it
You
up.
cannot mess that
he
up.
screwed up an egg, guys.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's rough then.
What, like a fried egg or a
Yeah,
scrambled
yeah.
egg?
It was like bad. It
What
was
did
like,
he forget to do?
No, so it was like
did he burn it?
he hella burned it. Like I'm like,
Oh.
baby,
Do you not
How
want
do you
to?
hella burn it?
He
That's
hella
an easy
burned
fix. Cook it less.
A little bit. A little bit less.
You know,
Turn the
but
heat down.
He everything he does, he like overcooks it.
Oh.
You know?
Very rarely do you need super high heat, unless you're searing something. If
You're
if
right.
you're putting a sear
Steak,
on something, you
light
got to
it
be super high and hot. But
Right.
if it's anything else, you can be in the medium high.
Or
Now,
you
to
would-
that
yeah.
point, she makes
Yes.
up a good point about her boyfriend, Christian. Do we know that your wife is a good cook?
She all right. I mean, it's not like it doesn't have to be good. Just
Wait, yes,
just try
it
something.
does have to be.
You know what
good.
I'm saying?
I
No,
know,
it doesn't have
yeah.
to be good.
Oh,
Just try
you just
something.
want
It's-
just want the
it
effort.
could be
It's the same as I tell my daughter playing
Got it.
basketball. I'm not mad when you miss. I'm mad when you don't shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Take a shot.
I'm with you,
Peanut
D.
butter and
Yeah.
jelly.
I'm
Go
with
ahead.
you.
I'll
Just
eat
try
Butter
it.
and jelly.
I'll eat bad food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, chicken sandwich.
yes. The one thing you said about fast food. What is it?
They give it to you through a hole in the
And-
side of the building.
And
It's
it's hot.
and it's salty and it's. I made a terrible decision today.
would you
Oh,
eat?
what'd you do?
I made a terrible decision.
You go back to
today.
the Arches?
No,
Oh.
worse, quite frankly.
Worse.
So I was coming back from Rotolo today, which is out in Fontana, right
Right.
off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit.
Yes.
And to come back to downtown, I came along the 210 freeway, which runs through Arcadia, which is my hometown.
Right.
I know all the spots.
Yeah.
There's a taco spot in Arcadia that
Like a mom and pop?
Yes.
Okay.
It's called Taco Lita. It's on Huntington Drive. And we used to,
You went dressed like that, or did you take your shirt off
No,
to
I
eat
totally
this?
have. I was very careful while I was eating, and it's not particularly good, but it's a fond memory.
Okay.
Okay, so it's nostalgic. So I'm like, I'm gonna hit Taco Lita, and I did. Got off the freeway, drive
By
down
yourself?
there, by myself.
You
went in there,
and you sat in there and ate.
I ate it in the car.
Oh.
Good- yeah. So
with the radio.
I got what I used to order in high school.
Okay.
Which I ate a lot differently in high school
What
than
did
they
you
do as
order?
I got 2 combo burritos and a Coke.
Two combo burritos,
Yes.
and a Coke.
Wow.
Oh, bro,
Yes.
you were full.
Dude,
Did you finish it?
By the time I had gotten back on the freeway, I felt like I'd gotten hit by a car.
I bet
Oh
you
my
did.
God.
I felt
That's a
so,
lot of
I
food.
still feel less than ideal. I haven't eaten that many calories in one sitting in probably years. It was a huge, huge error.
Why did you do that again? I'm sorry. I was
driving like,
Why
oh,
not one combo burrito?
because that's not what I used to get.
You got 2. You went back
Yeah.
to the old days.
Yeah, I was on autopilot when I went in there, and I got 2 combo burritos and a Coke.
What's your
We're
in and
built
out? What's your
different
in and
now.
out order again?
Now?
Yeah. Or
Well,
what
now-
was it before?
Well, before it would be like, I mean, so here's the thing. My uncle, we call him the Italian Stallion on the morning show, and Travis, you've met him.
Sure.
He is a workout. He's 62 years old, but he works out. Like, we got a Peloton in the garage. He does the Peloton twice a day.
I like him.
He lifts. He was an athlete. He was an
Yeah.
All-American baseball player.
Take care of
He
himself.
also only eats twice a week, and I'm not joking.
Wait, he only eats 2 days a week?
Yes.
Okay.
And he always was somebody who could eat a lot. So he would be able to do 3 double-doubles, 3 fries. So he used to make fun of me the fact that as a kid, remember, I'm an athlete in high school, and I know that's some are going to laugh that I was an athlete. I was. But like, oh, you can only do 1 double-double, 1 fry. And then over years, I expanded it and grew that order. So I could do 2 double-doubles and 2 fries, but I felt really full. So I would kind of always do 1 double-double, a cheeseburger, and a fry.
That's called
Okay.
a sidecar.
Sometimes 2 fries.
That's called a sidecar?
The
Now,
I
cheeseburger.
like that.
Yeah.
I do a double-double, no cheese, no salt on the meat, and a fry, no salt.
Because they do that there.
They'll do
Yeah.
it for me.
I like that. 2 double-doubles is normal?
Yes, but
That's
it's
normal.
almost,
Animal style chopped chilies, fries, and a
2
pink,
or just
pink
1?
lemonade. Just 1.
Just 1?
If I
but
try-
you could do 2. If you could do 2 combo burritos
But I regretted every second of my life since I did it.
after.
Yeah,
But
it was
during, it was
terrible.
glorious. I bet it was so
Even
good.
then, I'm like, this isn't very
Really?
good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was.
Sometimes you gotta pick
It's
up.
one of those things I hadn't eaten in a long time, and that might have been the last hurrah.
I was distracted. Laura, who is the 323-578?
It's Ireland.
Oh, that's Ireland. Oh, my bad. Let me save his number. He says Wemby out tomorrow night. It caught my, Wemby left calf strain. I did not know Wemby's going to be out. Wait, yay! Good for the Lakers.
yeah, so now they should win, and that means they'll play the Thunder Saturday night.
They have no chance against the Thunder.
Well, we'll
No
see.
one
We'll
has
see.
a chance against it. Come on now.
We'll see.
Be realistic.
We'll
Let's
see.
be
Travis
realistic.
said something yesterday because we were talking about LeBron and how he carried the team, and for the last 10 minutes.
Billy.
And we said if he plays like that, he can actually give them a little bit of a run, like OKC.
I don't think you'll get a chance against OKC to play like that.
LeBron?
Yeah.
No, they'll lock him.
They'll be locking him up and putting heat on you. You'll be chasing guys around all day long. But you have a chance to beat the Spurs. Yeah, I'm with you. You have a chance to beat the Spurs now.
And they already beat the Spurs, too. Witt went beyond the floor. So,
yeah. Stacking
But that
wins.
does not guarantee a W tonight because they got a guy back who was not playing the last time, De'Aaron Fox. So, the Spurs still got a solid team, but the Lakers still can go out there and compete.
They should win.
Yeah, you spelled John, J-O-H-N, right? There you go. Yeah, not
Auxiliary?
J-O-N.
No,
Just making
he's
sure.
got the H.
He's got the H?
Yeah.
I hate guys with the O-N.
Yeah.
Jan.
You just got to know.
Right.
You just got to know.
My name is John. John. It's John. I'm not rooting against. I will not do this because I'm not a jerk. I will not be happy because the Eagles lost. Just even if it makes me feel good with him.
It's good news for the Rams.
It is great news for the Rams. Should we tell them now or after the break?
After.
Let's tell them after.
Tease them. Don't tell them.
Let's tell them after the break about why that's good news for the Rams. Coming up next, DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
ESPN LA is giving you the chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, Sua, and me, Chris Morales, this Sunday for the Rams postgame show live from Hollywood Park Casino. While you're there, enter to win the e-bike and score other great prizes like signed memorabilia or game day tickets. Don't miss it. Hollywood Park Casino, 3883 West Century Boulevard in Inglewood. This Sunday after the game, must be 21 or older. Hollywood Park Casino, party and play 24/7. Plus, come by after the game and react. And if you're really good, I'll put you on the air just to make Travis nervous. That's Sunday night at Hollywood Park Casino after Rams Lions right here on ESPN LA.
Recently on the Sedano and Cat Morning Show, Sedano made one thing clear.
George, when you have your next baby, maybe you name a baby Ziggy.
No more children.
No, you're done, huh?
Too old.
Cappy wasn't going to let that slide so easily.
Well, when you travel as much as you do, you can't make babies. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Yeah. No, I can make plenty of babies. It's just a matter of just not wanting to have a newborn again.
Oh, smart boy.
The Sedano and Cat Morning Show, weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 10-3 after a 45-17 win against division rival Arizona. They will see Arizona again in Week 18, the finale of the regular season. And while Matthew Stafford continued to make a push towards his first ever MVP with 3 touchdown passes, the real story was on the ground where the Rams continue to get better and better week after week. Blake Corum putting up his second consecutive best game ever as a Ram. This time, 128 yards and a pair of touchdowns, including a 48-yarder, which included one of the best stop, drop, and roll celebrations you're ever going to see, averaging nearly 11 yards per carry. Kyron Williams, nearly as good as well. 13 carries for 84 yards, and he, too, got in the end zone. Ronnie Rivers getting in on the action, 41 yards on 8 carries. That's over 5 yards per carry as well. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
It's the Kia Season of New Traditions sales event. So don't just hang your own lights. Venture out and look for the northern lights. Drink cocoa on the beach. Or be a drive-by karaoke caroler. Because every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can take holidays to places they've never been. See your local Kia dealer or visit kia.com to learn more. Kia, movement that inspires.
See Kia dealer for warranty details. Event ends 1/2/26.
It's important to get health care coverage for yourself and your loved ones. For more than 25 years, LA Care Health Plan has helped provide affordable health insurance to millions of Angelinos. Regardless of your employment or immigration status, you may qualify for free to low-cost health care. If you have any questions about your eligibility, LA Care is always here to help. Our health care coverage starts at $0. Visit lacare.org to learn more. That's lacare.org.
Disney on Ice invites you to an adventure that's off the charts as DJ Mickey and his friends remix your favorite tunes from The Lion King, Frozen 2, Moana, The Little Mermaid, and Wish. Plus, the party goes off the charts when special guest DJ Stitch takes control. Every beat creates a magical moment. Only at Disney on Ice Let's Dance. Playing the LA area December 11th through January 4th. Tickets on sale now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com today.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. The crazy Hernandez brothers at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring have wood. And not just little wood, but a lot of high-quality hardwood in all colors and lengths. If you need to lay down some new wood in your home, Hernandez Wholesale Flooring has got you covered. Visit their huge showroom right off the 5 freeway by Commerce Casino, or check them out on the web at hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. They even have carpet and artificial turf if that's what you prefer. All jokes aside, no gimmicks, no markups, just the best price on quality flooring at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Little Kenny Rogers. 5:32 on a live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. The Marco and Travis afternoon show. Oh. With that beard, that gold bracelet, gold chain.
Yes.
He didn't even have to.
The Gambler, right?
Didn't even have to wear pants, this guy.
Oh, my God. Stop it.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying that him and Dolly were. I'm just saying Kenny was smooth, man.
Big time. Big time.
I can't grow a beard like that. Like when it gets long, because I got a slight curl. See, like your beard doesn't have that curl. You got that straight hair.
Curl.
It's a slight curl, so he gets kind of puffy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Michael McDonald.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But but Kenny, ooh. Plus, then you got the Kenny Rogers roaster, so he'll give you a chicken, too. Give you a roasted chicken and make love to you, baby.
I cannot think of Kenny Rogers roasters and not think of the Seinfeld episode where the red light is coming through Kramer's apartment. Incredible.
Oh.
Incredible.
Oh, man.
I've never heard of a Rogers roaster. What is that?
Well, Kenny Rogers had the roasters.
Chain for a while.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers roasters.
Chicken?
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
It was okay.
Like baked chicken?
Like
roasted chicken?
Roasted.
Really?
That's why they were called the roasters.
Closed now?
Listen, we do a lot of promos here about the nonsense of Cappy.
Yeah.
I think we need to start highlighting these DeMarco Farm moments where it's like, what do you think we're
I've
saying?
never heard-
when we say Kenny Rogers roasted,
where was it
they
open?
didn't sell fried
They were
chicken
here for
at Kenny Rogers
Not
roasters.
for very long. It wasn't a smash hit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I've never
It
even
was-
seen a
yeah.
Kenny Rogers
It wasn't
or
around a long
Rogers
time.
roaster.
It was kind of in that, what was the chain?
I know exactly what you're talking. You see if you can pull it.
No.
Kookaroo.
No, not that chain.
Not Kookaroo?
The chain
You
that
don't remember
eventually got
Kookaroo?
That I
the
remember.
chain
Yeah.
that got bought eventually by McDonald's, and then they destroyed it. And it was chicken, and they had great sides. And
Not
it was
Pioneer,
not
'cause
Boston
that's the
Market.
one-
Boston Market.
Boston Market.
Boston Market.
Yeah.
Remember how hot Boston Market
It
was for
was.
like
Well, it
4
was
or
like
5
you
years?
could get a Thanksgiving style
Yes.
dinner on like a Wednesday
On
night
Wednesday.
in July.
Right.
Boston
Yeah.
Market.
You gotta get tired of that,
That
after
was
a while.
that
That's
was
a once-a-year
big.
meal.
Yeah.
Talking about food. So over the weekend, I think it was over the weekend, I saw a video of DeAndre eating like a little egg thing. And I just found out what it was today.
What was it?
It's a little duck egg.
Yeah, it's duck egg. It's called, I might butcher the name. It's called balut. And so, it's literally a.
So why were you eating a duck egg?
Well, it's part of the Filipino culture.
Filipino
Your girlfriend's Filipino.
My girlfriend is Filipino, so her family throughout the whole entire party is like, "Oh, you're gonna try it. You're gonna try it." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, whatever."
Is it like a special occasions food?
No, they do like an early Christmas party.
Okay.
So
it's a Christmas thing to eat the duck egg.
No, it's not a Christmas thing.
Is
but
that
it's
just
general.
are you eating a?
Right?
But do
It's just a
duck
cultural
eggs
thing.
just all the time, or
No, like it's just literally a cultural thing. But like they just happen to have a big spread, and then, that's how they get down. So like, oh, okay, we're gonna have you try it because we brought something for you today. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna expand my horizon. It wasn't that bad. I probably won't eat it again, but it was good.
What did it taste like?
Yeah.
Don't say chicken.
Kind of did.
Did it have hair?
What was the
No
texture?
hair. No
what
hair.
was the texture?
It was real chewy.
Okay.
Real
It was
chewy.
what?
And then when
Chewy.
you got to the yolk, the yolk of the egg, it wasn't that bad. But they did have like a little bit like a soup in it as well. It wasn't that bad.
I've eaten chitlins. Come on.
Yeah, no thanks
Tripe?
on that either.
Yeah, come on.
No.
Yeah, I've eaten some weird stuff before.
Look, they eat
tongue.
The whole animal gets consumed. That's just the way
Rooter
that
to the tutor.
it goes.
Yeah.
But you enjoy that, DeAndre.
Like, I can't
I'm
eat
gonna sit that
menudo.
one
I'm
out.
a big pozole guy.
Oh, you don't like
But I
menudo?
can't do menudo because it's in my head of what it is. And even as a kid, I just could never get into it.
Menudo's amazing.
Pozole, I love pozole. But menudo, not
Wait,
just the
what's
flavor.
in menudo? I thought it was just
Tripe.
soup.
Tripe.
Oh, tripe is in
Yeah.
it. Oh, okay.
So it's not the flavor. The flavor is amazing.
Pops.
It's just in my head. I can't get past it for some reason.
Ah.
I don't know why.
I can't do like tongue, like lengua.
I don't like that either.
En
Because
cabeza.
the lengua-
I don't like that
Lengua en
either.
Don't tell me
cabeza,
what it is.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried all
Tongue
that.
It's
and-
good
yeah.
until you told me what it was,
It is
and then
good, but it's
yeah, it messed me up. And don't ever be at someone's house when they're getting ready to make chitlins.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, the smell will knock you out. Yeah, big
Ooh.
time.
Well.
Yes.
It's like tripas. I don't like
What?
tripas at all. And you have, like, my mom is very diligent when she makes them because the smell, right? So she cleans them, and I'm like, I'm
Right.
still not eating that. Like,
Right.
I don't like tripas. It's just,
I'm
it
good.
smells
I'll
good.
sit
I
that
tried
one
all that. Tacos de lengua.
Yeah.
No,
You like the
That's
lengua?
it.
cabeza. I was, I mean,
What? All I asked him is, do you like the lengua?
listen.
It's how it was your tone.
How you say
I didn't
it.
say anything
It's
wrong.
like
It
when
was
you
your
ask,
tone.
do you like cabeza? You know what I mean? Like, no. It's just, no.
I'm guilty of a lot of things. I didn't do anything wrong there. All I said
You
was, do
did,
you like
yeah.
the lengua?
Just the way you said it, man. That's all. That's what it
Tone matters, Chris.
Okay, so we had that little discussion about trap games, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Panthers, and then moving on to Arizona, you blow them out 45-17. So I guess the results of the game before affected your performance in the next game. This is why I'm happy Detroit's coming to town, because there's some bad blood there. Because the real game, you have to get this one in Detroit. You can't overlook Detroit. But the game of the year is going to be in Seattle on Thursday night. That's
for
gonna,
the number one seed.
That's going to be for all the freaking marbles. You
For
know
the
this,
number
right?
one seed.
Right. But you can't overlook the Lions, which makes me happy.
Well, it's not the number one seed if you don't beat the Lions.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You can't
You
take
become-
care of the second thing if you don't take care
Then
of the
you're the
first thing.
7 seed very
So
quickly.
it's starting
Go out
to
the Bears.
line up.
Yeah.
Yeah, your motivation, it's easier for Coach McVay. You don't have to coach motivation. It's right there for you. Even if you're Devontae and you're new to this because you didn't go through that storm in Detroit, the rest of the guys that were there could fill you in on that bad blood. So it's a rivalry game. There's a lot at stake. Now that Philly lost, you have a chance to clinch a playoff spot, which is huge. And then you have a chance to get ready to play Seattle on Thursday night for all the marbles.
And quite frankly, you got
Yeah.
a chance to knock the Lions out.
Which would be awesome.
If you
Yeah.
can knock them out, it not just because they're out, which is good news. It's one less place that at least potentially you might not have to go.
Okay, now that on the other side doesn't entice me because it's indoors.
Yeah,
if you had
but
to go there,
I-
you have
I'd
an
rather go to
advantage.
Detroit than to Green Bay.
Me too,
But
right.
I'd rather not go to Detroit.
It's one less team that
Yeah.
you have to worry about.
Yep.
And would it be apropos to knock Goff out of the playoffs? Probably for the last time. I think Detroit has missed their window.
They might have.
Yeah,
They
this
might
could be
have.
it.
Yeah, but they're still going to be in the playoffs. You
Maybe
think
not.
they're not going to be
Maybe
a playoff
not.
Maybe
team?
not.
Really?
I mean, they will likely be in the playoffs, but they're not guaranteed a spot. It's going to go down to the wire for them because they still
Correct.
have to. Because Chicago, Green Bay, and Detroit are all within. Especially with that tie, it gets weird with Green Bay.
You think Happy Feet Golf this is the last time for the playoffs?
Happy feet.
Oh,
I would never describe him as happy feet. Slow feet.
slow. I'm sorry, then slow feet.
Slew foot, yeah.
Slow feet and confused at times.
Yes, a little bit.
He's not scared. That's
No,
for sure.
not at all. He's tough as nails. He has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to be because he's going to take a lot of hits, and I hope he takes a lot of hits this week. Yeah, Detroit, Carolina, Dallas are all kind of in that 8, 9, 10, 11 spot. Chicago, San Francisco, and Seattle at the bottom. There's not much separating Seattle and San Francisco from the top of this division.
The Rams will either be the number one or they're on the road for the whole thing.
So
Those are
crazy.
the two options, unless something really weird happens, which probably won't. But they will be number one or on the road the whole time.
Let's just win out, kids. Keep that 14-3 prediction intact. I'll buy another hat and another coach. Listen, I know why McVay wears those shirts now. I got like 6 of them, and they're amazing.
The dry fits?
The dry fits with the
Yeah.
little hoodie on it.
Oh, I didn't know it had I do like
It's
a
got the
nice
little hoodie.
hooded T-shirt.
It's like
I
the
do
T-shirt
like that.
hoodie.
I do
It's
like
not
that.
too heavy like an actual hoodie.
One
It's
more
amazing.
thing.
Yeah,
We
go ahead.
talk a lot about the NFC. Do
Yeah.
you guys have any idea who's coming out of the AFC?
The best team in the AFC?
Right. Can you say Denver?
No.
Ooh, really?
Or if I had to bet.
Denver's the 1 seed right now.
Right now, if you said pick a team out of the AFC to win the Super
New
Bowl,
England.
I know who I'd pick. No.
Who?
Buffalo.
Oh, come on.
Okay, fair, because of Allen.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got the best
Yeah, you know what
quarterback.
happens every time in the playoffs?
Not because of Allen.
This is true.
We have this conversation. It doesn't matter.
Lamar's not there. Who can knock him out in the playoffs?
Well, anybody, because they can't stop anybody. But he could also beat you 42-40 3 weeks in a row.
What about the Texans, man? They're playing really good football right now. And that defense,
Their offense is pretty limited.
Yes.
Their offense is, I hear you, their defense is really good, but the same problem with Houston is the same problem with Denver. Great defenses with a quarterback that I don't trust.
Here's the reality. You could have a divisional weekend that is definitely Broncos. Well, they might play each other depending on this, but you could definitely Pats, Broncos, Bills is in there. And
the Steelers.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, here's the other. Look, the Chargers could go. They're gonna be a wild card team. They could get in there. The other one that's in the AFC that's
Pittsburgh,
a lock.
still hanging in there.
They're only getting one team out of there. It'll either be Pittsburgh or Baltimore.
Yeah.
The other Kansas City's likely. The Texans and Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's the one.
Jacksonville.
Okay.
So right now the 1 seed's Denver, followed by New England. Jacksonville's the 3 seed.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, Chargers, Buffalo, Houston. That's your AFC right now.
I would take any of those 7 with the exception of Jacksonville or Pittsburgh.
I think we're in agreement. Well, you know what? I would say less Pittsburgh. Definitely Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville and Pittsburgh to me are the 6th and 7th options.
He still scares me.
Not me.
He still scares me. And when it all matters for one game, that scares me.
Who's he, Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
They can't move
for
the ball.
one game, he scares me. I know. I'm looking at their net differential, their touchdowns allowed versus touchdowns scored. Houston is +3. Pittsburgh is +2.
Yeah.
So they're barely hanging in there.
Dude, they're the ugliest. They're boring. They're ugly.
Yeah.
But they win just this much more than they
Guess
lose.
who's leading the league in point differential? Rams, +25. Wow.
They're leading in penalty differential as well.
This is true. Yeah, doing pretty good there. All right, coming up next, Travis survived another lit. Did he?
He did, because I'm going to get out of here. I got to catch the train.
Are you leaving?
I am.
Oh, man,
So you
good to
told
see
me
you.
were going to. You said you bought a segment early yesterday, so I was right.
Okay, but this is the last segment.
That's fine. As long as
I made you sit.
There's
Listen,
one Morales-free segment per Tuesday, I'll take it.
sometimes you just got to sit in it.
Give him a
See how
hug.
the story ends.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug on the way out. Tell him you love him.
Football fans, the Rams Toyota Countdown to Kickoff is live from Cosm. This Sunday, join Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens without me. Just Travis and Sua for pregame, not post. Pre. Yeah, don't get
You
excited.
got excited for a second.
Travis and Sua from the Hall at Cosm. Experience massive wall-to-wall LED displays, local food, craft cocktails, and beers. The perfect way to get game day ready with ESPN LA. Plus, show your SoFi Stadium ticket for free Hall entry. That's right. If you're going to the game, just show your ticket, sucker, for pregame. Don't miss it. Learn more at Cosm.com. Fun lit, kids. Have a good last segment without me. I'll be walking to the train, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, Wednesday, at 7 a.m., the Sedano and Cap Morning Show right here on ESPN LA.
Oh, man. Shop Talk next. DeMarco Trav.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechanga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechanga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechanga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
At Normand Legal, we don't sit on the sidelines. We fight to win for you.
If you've been in an accident, car, motorcycle, truck, or a fall, don't wait. Call Normand Legal right now.
We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we'll go full throttle to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
Pick up that phone and call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234.
Or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
This holiday season, don't just give a gift. Give the gift that keeps the party going all year long. Live entertainment at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Kick off the new year with the Battle of the Badges, local heroes duking it out for charity. Then get your groove on with the Temptations and the Four Tops. And set sail with the smooth sounds of Yachtly Crew. February turns up the heat with country hitmaker Ernest, the legendary Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, and laugh-out-loud comedy from Jim Jeffries. And in March, more magic. Emmy-winning comedian John Mulaney hits the stage, plus an unforgettable evening with the stunning voices of Il Divo. Then, mark your calendars because on May 16th, country superstars Lady A bring their chart-topping hits to the Fantasy Springs stage. Unwrap the ultimate holiday surprise. Live music, good vibes, and memories to last all year long. Get your concert tickets today, only at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino.
What's going on, LA? It's Bethel Duran, and I love my Toyota. And nothing says reliability like Toyota and two great dealerships, Northridge and Wondries Toyota. Right now, you can lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $164 a month for 36 months plus tax. That's what I'm rolling in. If you're in the 818, go see my guy Reed Malib and the crew at Northridge Toyota. In the 626, go to Wondries Toyota. They're going to make it easy.
Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, and dealer offers and changes. $59.99 cash or trade equity down. Expires 12/31/25.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installation with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
Have you slept in silk pajamas yet?
No.
Try it.
Really?
You'll be like, what was I thinking?
Really?
Yeah.
You are hanging out with a Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
You guys like silk, right? No?
Back to the guys.
What a fun lit. You survived.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Yeah, come on. It was fun. Come on.
You seem like you had fun, Trav.
It was all
right. He had fun today, right? No?
Oh,
I think you did.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's the shirt. It's the shirt. See?
I'm going to dress like this every day now. Just to
You
bother
should.
all.
Dude.
You look good. I didn't mean to say that.
No, you already. No. You already.
You look like
You
a
know
guy
what?
that
I'm gonna
says,
bring
I want to
photos
talk
again.
to the manager.
No, that's not my.
I want your supervisor.
What it would be is I would be the manager.
You would be the manager. You might
100% be the manager.
You might
yeah.
be the manager. Speaking
What
of
can I help you with, ma'am?
There you go. See? What's the problem out here? What's the
What you
brouhaha?
want, ma'am? No.
What seems to be the problem?
Come here, buddy.
How can I help?
I'd be a great manager. There's nothing I can do for you. Sorry.
I can't remember what she was famous for. Felicity Huffman. What show was that?
Desperate Housewives, I think. She was in that.
Yeah,
Is she Desperate Housewives?
Yeah.
Okay, she's
married to William H. Macy, too. Or is. I don't know.
Oh, Felicity Huffman. Okay,
Yeah.
now it's ringing. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. She's 63 today.
She was in, what was the kind of the Sports Center dramatization TV show? It was only Sports Night.
Sports Night.
She was in
that
Sports Night.
too. Okay. Trey Cool, the drummer for Green Day, is 53.
Ah.
God, we're the same age. I didn't know that. Billy Joe Armstrong, his mother works at a diner not too far from where I grew up.
Bay Area guys.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bay Area at that time had a lot of people. MC Hammer came from there.
Yeah.
Club
It's an
Nouveau.
A's Bat Boy.
It was really cool.
I
Yeah.
love that.
That was a good music. Kurt Angle is 57, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Promo and in-ring skills, the best, and he was legit. He was a gold medalist.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, wrestling gold medalist. The only guy that could, he and Brock Lesnar. How about this for a flight? Imagine being on an airplane and Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle get into a wrestling match on the plane. How scared would you be?
That happened?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. No, wait, I take that. Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon wrestled on the plane.
No.
Right. That's crazy. Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar wrestled behind the scenes, and Kurt took him down. Yeah.
Well, he's a wrestler.
He's legit. Brock Lesnar is a wrestler. He was the NCAA champion.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, but Angle's an Olympian. He's that much better.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kirk Douglas was born today in 1916. When you think of Kirk Douglas, what do you think of?
Spartacus.
Spartacus. I think of a movie called The Fury.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, his son had telekinetic powers, kind of like Carrie, but a guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was like that Carrie era. Margaret Hamilton, I don't know who that is. Anybody?
Didn't I tell you she was the witch for the Wizard of Oz?
Oh, yes, the person you hate the most.
The green one?
Yes.
Oh, that lady messed me up. I'm glad. Good riddance.
Today is her birthday.
Hi, pretty.
1902. Simon Helberg from The Big Bang Theory. You watch?
No.
Anybody?
Yeah. When it was on and just background noise.
No.
Okay. I watch Little Sheldon.
Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon. That's good.
I haven't watched, the only network sitcom I've watched in the last 10, 15 years was Modern Family.
Oh, I love that show.
One.
Yeah, that's the only one.
That show knew exactly what to give us.
Yeah.
At the right time.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It made you come back every day.
It was less jokey than the other ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the
I
way,
liked it.
I did see the episode of Landman.
Oh, what'd you think?
I saw it this morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a show.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to start watching because of you two.
It's ridiculous and awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that show.
I do too.
I'm a fan of Sam Shepard.
He's great.
Yes. Whenever he shows up, you know something's
who's growing on me on that show?
Who?
The kid.
Oh,
the son.
Right.
Like the son was like, at first I'm like, I'm not rooting for this kid. You know how you find yourself like you're rooting for this guy, you're not interested in this guy. I'm rooting for that kid.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I hope I don't start hating the girlfriend. Because
it's be hard for me to hate her.
Right. This is true.
Huge fan.
She left with a lot of tips on the first day of being a waitress.
Very pretty.
Holidays, National Christmas Card Day. We were just talking about that.
Do you guys send them out?
I would love to. We haven't done it in years, but I love getting them.
Why'd you stop doing it?
Because Trinity is not here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we don't like to do that.
I get that.
And it's hard to get us all together. But we'll get back to it someday.
When you guys give presents, do you guys add a card, like a Christmas card to the present?
Yes.
Who am I giving the gift to?
Like, I do it for coworkers, or I do it like for my niece. I'll like write a nice note. But like for my mom, or I don't.
If it's somebody that I give a gift to every year, no. If it's a one-off, probably.
Yeah. My wife likes to write, so we cards with everything. What is National Opal Apples Day?
I don't know, but it was there.
It's a variety of an apple, an opal.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Tastes like
okay.
Honeycrisp?
No, it's not as good as a Honeycrisp or a Gala.
Red
yeah,
delicious.
more. It's not my favorite. It's okay.
Are they the same size or small?
About the same size.
Okay.
No, maybe a little bigger.
Was it yellow?
No, it's kind of that reddy yellow in between kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I buy every kind of apple except for the Granny Smith.
What?
I like
That's
a Granny
the best
Smith too.
one.
The Red Delicious, hard pass on that.
Really?
The two best for me, Fuji's and
Granny Smith.
Honeycrisp.
Honeycrisp.
There's just a snap
Fuji
to it.
and Honeycrisp are the two.
Why hard pass on Red Delicious?
They don't taste like anything.
Grainy?
No,
Yeah.
they're hard to get crisp.
Yeah.
They're mushy, and they don't have a ton of flavor.
True.
Yeah.
Granny
A
Smith
Honeycrisp
all the way.
and a-
Granny
and a-
Smith all the way? Kind of bitter.
They're
Not bitter,
good
but
for
sour.
your throat.
Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah, like as a broadcaster, that was the first thing they told me.
Let me go grab some.
Where are
Get
you
some
on
Granny
Fuji's?
I love Fuji's.
Yeah.
Fuji, Gala, Honeycrisp are there.
Yeah.
Honeycrisp are the most expensive, though.
They're like $5 a pound.
A lot. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I will settle for the Fuji. National Pastry Day. I'm a pastry guy.
If they're in front of me, I will eat one, but I don't seek them out.
Like what would you go to if you did buy a pastry?
A cheese Danish.
A cheese Danish is your go-to? Yeah,
like
okay.
today, Johan brought us pastries from
Oh,
Porto.
did you bring those Portos?
Yeah, he brought the Portos today.
A
Cheese
cheese
rolls.
Danish and my second, not even a second, a 1 and a 1A.
That shocks me. I
Almond
saw
croissant.
you crush a bunch of donuts one day.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, in like rapid succession.
Yeah, no, I was on a bender that day.
Okay, seems like
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
wrong. I would have
Yeah.
brought you some donuts. I
Yeah.
would have brought you like a 12-pack of
that is one of those, if it's in front of
Krispy
me, I will
Kreme.
probably eat it, but I'm not going to seek it out.
DeAndre, you don't eat pastries. You have no body fat.
Nah, I don't really eat pastries like that now.
Yeah. What is your cheat meal?
for a minute it was ice cream, but I kind of fall back on that as well.
Ew.
Okay.
Yeah, ice cream. Yeah, it was bad. Ice cream, pretty good.
Oh, dude.
Hard pass on ice cream.
A cheat meal as far as
it's bad when you don't even use a bowl.
Yeah, well,
this is not going back in the freezer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what was
That's
the point?
bad.
Why you got to wash a bowl? Just throw the card.
This whole gallon is going in me. Yeah, that's bad.
Can you really eat a gallon?
A gallon? I told you.
That's a lot, D.
Okay, so when I got up to 340, this is Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yes, I could eat a whole gallon of ice cream. And I told I'd be in tears when I'm done.
Can I ask what flavor?
A lot of ice cream.
Rocky Road.
Oh, it's a great choice.
Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip's
And
good.
I went through a butter pecan phase.
That's great too.
Oh.
I could not stop.
It's incredible.
Right. Oh my God, it was so good.
There aren't too many flavors that aren't good.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh, it just hit
a
me.
gallon of ice cream sounds awful.
Oh, it sounds glorious. Oh my God.
How would you feel afterwards?
Horrible. I'm crying. I'm in tears. I can't believe I just did this to myself.
I'm going to ask this as open-ended as I possibly can.
Yeah, it was loud.
Okay. Like the aftermath?
It was loud.
Okay.
It was very loud and not very good. Real quick, on this day, 1951, Bob Waterfield, Los Angeles Rams, became the first professional football player to kick 5 field goals in one game. There was one more. 1983, Scarface came out, starring Al Pacino.
Yeah.
That's my cooking movie.
Is it really?
When I'm cooking, I can put on Scarface.
Not a huge fan of that movie.
You don't like Scarface?
Not really.
Why?
Say hello to my little friend.
Yes.
I don't know. It never hit me.
Oh my God,
I like
I
Pacino,
love that movie. That is every gangster's dream.
Yeah,
Come on, the world is yours.
Not my favorite.
Come on, fly, Pelican.
I do like that.
Yes,
We
sir.
can't forget 2023, Ohtani.
Ohtani signed with the Dodgers. Yes. The day your dreams came true. Yes.
There's a lot of
lot
on
of people,
that bone.
And you got a closer, too, when you have a lot of money.
Yeah, that ain't going to do what Ohtani did. I got news for you. That's a
Been
101.
fun. I will catch y'all tomorrow.
Come on,
DeMarco Travis, ESPN LA.
Cap here. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe.